Fucking, oh, God.
There were no dreams back then.
No, none. We have so much to talk about. I don't even know where to begin. We got Bill Burr in studio and Colin Quinn in studio. And they just entertained the hell out of us for the last 10 minutes.
Look, who else you have in the studio? The other celebrity, Adam Derwitz.
Sam in the corner. Of course, the big Patrice O'Neill benefit today. That's why Bill Burr is in town. That's why Colin Quinn's in studio. It's going to be a great night. No tickets available, obviously, right?
I don't think so. No, that we're gonna. There's a few.
They're
gonna be released.
Hey, it's one of those things where they release them last minute.
We had to save some for
blocking,
family and friends and that type of stuff. So we have.
And those people didn't show up, so now
they released comps. Yeah, Patrice insulted all of them, so like, I don't want to come to it. So there's gonna be very few, but they're gonna be released at 12. Okay. 12 noon, and I was supposed to.
Do they go to the box office at the New York City Center?
I have that information somewhere in my phone here.
You know what?
I was supposed to have all of that.
They'll figure it out.
Maureen's going to
I don't like the fact, yeah, exactly. Thank God Maureen was not. I don't like the fact that Bill Burr actually put a whole thing together that kind of worked at the City Center.
You know what? I love it, and I love that it bugs Colin.
Yeah.
I love that he probably lays at night staring at his awful ceiling.
But everything bugs Colin. I don't even know what
it
doesn't.
needed to be painted in 10 years.
What?
I got to bugs Colin. Shaving cream. Like fucking Arthur's father.
No, I mean Liza Minnelli's. No, it doesn't matter because I literally kept this on today because I know my facial hair really bugs Norton. You
have my permission to marry him.
What doesn't bug you? What doesn't bug you, Colin? Pretty much everything bugs you.
Joy.
Yeah.
Bugs Colin.
I'll tell you what doesn't bug me: racial equality. People getting along.
Yeah,
that is nice.
The new society we live in, that kind of thing I enjoy.
That first day of spring.
Oh,
that is good.
Colin's had a lot of observations just sitting here.
Yeah.
Bill's talking about a business model. You went after him. We're bitching about live reads. You're going after us.
I was literally just answering a question.
Unusual from what happens on the show every day. That's what we do is go after whoever's talking.
Tell us how you really feel.
Chip. That's a good one.
I want to see Chip when Mark Cuban comes in. I want Chip to stay in character the whole time.
Yeah.
I don't have the guts to do it.
And then just do it, and what can he do? Just
without anyone laughing or making it like he's doing a bit.
Get him to commit to putting you on Shark Week, whatever the hell it's called.
Shark Tank.
Shark Week.
But if you combine those two shows, it could be pretty good. Pretty good,
Week.
yeah. Mark Cuban's going to come in about an hour. We like Mark Cuban.
What's he, a cigar?
That's a good one.
I know.
That is a good one, Chip.
SNL might have taken Chip.
I heard about that.
SNL might have took Chip.
I didn't see it, but I heard something.
I saw.
SNL.
Just another one, like that girl,
Justin Bieber.
The girl Tippy.
That was last week.
Who did the party wrecking things, and Chip doesn't have the exclusive on a joke that doesn't work, but she's going from like group to group, going, "What are you doing? This is something. What are you doing? That is something."
Yeah,
are you kidding?
It was really.
That's the
Is that what the
catchphrase.
character is?
Yeah, Tippy.
That's the catchphrase too.
Do we have sound of this? I want to hear this.
Chip. And listen, Chip, Tip.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's weird, man. It's not 100%, but it's a little closer.
And SNL's all about the catchphrase, and they're going with or something.
And they did that. The Keenan sketch did that one time with his rotten jokes.
Yes.
Bombing.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
So they're reworking
But
Chip.
it can't all be based on rotten jokes, because to be fair, David Koechner, back in the old days when I was on, did a guy that was like, used to go on the news at normal and go, and he'd do a joke and just walk away, you know.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
I don't think Chip has the exclusive on jokes bombing or at all.
He certainly seems to. Just, he has a percentage, if not the exclusive.
Did you find it, Bill?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Here it is, Tippy.
The box office only opens at 12 noon tomorrow, so when you announce the tickets...
That's today.
That's today.
Okay.
Stupid.
Tomorrow will be
I'm
rough.
just reading this text. The ticket release is at 12
Nice
noon
explaining
Tuesday, not February 19th.
What?
What? No, 12 noon Tuesday. 12 noon, not 10 a.m. Cool?
Okay.
Yeah, that is cool.
All right,
Does
so
that make any sense?
12 noon at the box office today.
All right.
At the City
I
Center.
can't think while I
They're probably
read.
good tickets. They're comps. I'm guessing they're comps. Like
I
those
bet
are
you
the
they're
ones
really good tickets.
Ooh, really good tickets.
Yes. Let's check out a little SNL,
All right,
possibly
see what this
ripping
is.
off
Speaking
Chip.
of SNL, can we talk about the lead singer from Alabama Shakes His Brother that's here today?
Oh, poor young Samuel.
Can I have your attention, please? Everybody! Come on, you don't have to do this. To Denny, congratulations on your new place.
Huh?
It's really my cat's place. I just paid the mortgage.
Oh, man, what was that, a joke? What'd I miss?
Hey, Tippy. Hey, Tippy.
Hey, oh, he just made a joke about his cat.
And it was really funny or something?
Yeah, he was just kind of kidding around with us. So, how's your new job going?
Oh, it's great. You know, the other day, the funniest thing happened. One of the partners was at this law conference downtown.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's not the funny part. He got really, really drunk. Then he gets back to the office.
What did he do or say?
I'm getting to this. He goes into this office.
Did he fall or something?
No, Tippy. He got back to his desk.
And there was a midget in a little outfit or something?
What? No.
Yeah, just let him finish the story, Tippy.
He accidentally sent out a mass email to the entire company that had a picture of his junk.
Oh, my God. No way.
That is crazy.
Uh-oh, where's this going?
That's the end of the story.
Okay. Something fun's brewing over there.
There's something about the voice.
Yeah.
It's really close.
Anniversary.
I know.
It's different enough to have plausible.
Someone do something funny.
Yes.
No, you missed it. I was just saying last year for our anniversary, my husband got me...
What, like a big old dildo or something?
Tippy, no, it wasn't a dildo. It was
It's
just...
the interrupting with the terrible...
It's messing up the momentum and all that.
Exactly the same thing.
Yeah, of course it is.
Do we have to watch the whole thing?
Yeah.
Or
Turn this off or something? Fucking cunt.
that's gotta bother
Yeah,
you.
exactly. Well, no, but it's typical of SNL. It's typical. It's like they take this shit and they change it enough where, you know, they could go, no, it's different, but it's that constant interrupting. Are you doing this or something? It's exactly what fucking Chip does.
Right.
Yeah.
He's all about fucking up the
It's
momentum.
not just the joke bombing. It's the constant finishing the sentence and fucking with or something or something.
Oh, man.
What do you think, Ant?
Yeah, I think
pretty close, right?
I think someone that writes over there might
take
pay
a
attention
listen
to
here or there.
what Jimmy's doing for new characters.
God, that fucking annoys me.
Definitely
That
think so.
really fucking annoys me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder what they would. I can't even say it. I just wish somebody would fucking.
Somebody.
What? I just think
You're gonna get up on a watch
Wish
list here,
Colin
Jim.
was back on Weekend Update?
No,
Is that what you were going to say?
I just wish
Love Colin on
that
Weekend
would get
Update.
fucking blurted out during a live taping.
Yeah.
Oh, it'd be fucking great. That would be great.
Well, that would be good.
Fucking one of their live tapings spoiled.
Live taping.
Yeah.
But what do you want
Live
yelled
broadcast.
out? What do you want yelled out?
Nothing. I'm just saying if it happened, I would laugh. I would never encourage anyone to yell out. I would just laugh.
Well, in the fantasy world, what would that thing be that was yelled out?
Double guns, cocksucker!
That would be a good one.
I'm sure every week we got a fan or two in that audience.
Fucking makes me sick.
Disgusting.
Makes me
actually.
sick.
It's a little too fucking close.
Colin's mic needs to be pulled towards his mug a little more.
Yeah, what are you doing,
See that
Colin?
little screw on
towards you.
top there? Ah, you lousy screw. Not that one.
Hey, you lousy screw.
That one, unscrew it, right?
Yeah.
And now,
There you go.
Closer. Do the old
There
Mindy
it is.
McCready with the...
There we go.
All right.
People are complaining. They go
Mindy
too
McCready.
Yes. People are a little complaining that Colin's a little too low in the mix.
Oh.
Yeah.
They wanna hear
like
you.
hearing you, Carl.
They want to hear you.
Carl.
What do you got to say, Carl? he's waiting for his opportunity.
Yeah. I'm waiting to jump in.
I got a CNN thing to do later
know.
today.
What are you doing?
Well, apparently, CNN got wind of an article that the Blaze put out about my little exploits with my personal drone. So CNN wants me to come on their little show and talk about personal drone ownership.
Oh, wow.
What, you own a drone?
Well, who doesn't?
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Who
he does.
doesn't?
Brand new or like used?
I never thought you'd...
How many miles does this thing got
How
on
many
it?
miles on that drone? Well, it's a hexacopter. It's got 6 rotors on it.
All with guns work on the turret?
No guns. That's terribly illegal. It's
Well, what if you wanted to go hunting?
Well, then I'd have to take a rifle with me and just use it to scout out what I want to shoot.
You ever think about moving upstate?
Well, if I was going to move, I would just move
to the conch,
like out of New York.
Wow.
I'd move to somewhere like
Tennessee,
Texas, or something. Somewhere where I could truly express my views.
I bet you would be miserable out there.
I probably would be.
Because everybody would just be like, yeah, I hear you. they would just agree with you. I mean, like all the fun would be gone.
Need the conflict.
Yeah.
You're going to miss the conflict.
Guns if everybody around you agrees with
that. That is true.
Is yours officially a drone, by the way?
Well, they love calling it drones. It's a remotely piloted vehicle.
To do what?
Well,
he has to take a look and make sure everything's all right in the neighborhood.
Well, that's just it. Here it is. I like the technology behind it, and I've been afforded the opportunities to purchase said technologies and put it on this.
Why is he talking like that?
It's cool that I'm rich.
I don't like this at all. My fucking neighbor's got some Camrys flying up and down the street, you pervert.
See, that's
Why don't you earn it? Get in your bathrobe and walk down the street like the old guys. Fucking jerk off. And then have to try to run away with a heart on.
That's what everyone thinks is, you're peering through windows.
Well, what else? What are you doing?
That's very illegal.
You gotta come out in your bathrobe like in Boogie Nights.
Come
on, you puppies!
No, it's I like taking video and whatnot. So it gives you a whole new angle. Take an aerial video.
You should just get like a helicopter license.
I don't want to do that. Why would I get a helicopter license? You can fly the thing around real close.
Now, do your neighbors
things.
have any say that you're going to be flying this fucking camera up and down the street?
Well, that certainly is the thing that's open to discussion here, isn't it?
You know what? If I lived on that street, I'd immediately get a shotgun.
That's what everyone said.
I would take skeet lessons.
Yeah, and you blast it out of the sky?
I'd blast it. Of course I would. Of course I would.
I know. See? Of course you would.
That would somehow, I would do something to something in your fucking life. That is such a cunt move.
People have...
Jesus Christ, Bill.
It is. Shut up, you grumpy old man. He's got a fucking camera flying up and down the fucking street, and then, you know what? A neighbor's going to get one, then everyone's going to be doing that shit. I hate people.
You really don't like this, huh?
It's awful.
They're going to ban these things.
It's the future, Bill.
But they're going to ban these things.
Why?
You got to think, Ed.
Why? Why would you add more clutter?
Yeah.
What if I...
Up and down the fucking street.
You know who makes out on these? Curtain salesmen. People who sell curtains. This is a big scam by the curtain industry.
Who stands to gain?
That's still illegal. You can't do that. There's an expectation of privacy that you can't violate with a camera in your hand or one on a little flying whirlybird.
I can't speak for you, certainly, but if you have one of these things, you obviously got to take a look at a window or two. I'm not saying you do.
Oh, yeah, paparazzi. That's true. Fucking paparazzi probably using these. Why aren't they using these?
Paparazzi.
So, what's the angle CNN is taking on this?
Well, they just
privacy issues.
Want to know, what what the regular general public would do. Privacy issues.
They're going to ban these things in communities. You watch.
Oh, nonsense. Everyone's going to have, kids are going to have them as toys pretty soon.
Oh, they sell them.
They already have helicopters.
No, they got them at Sharper Image, the small version.
They sell the small ones, about $300. Got a camera on it. Works with your iPad as a remote.
You send it in a window, you watch some girls get undressed, and that's the end of it. Boom.
Yeah, there you go.
Every
done.
You're not going to be able to stop these. But
you don't think you're going to be able to stop this?
It'll hit a plane. It'll bring down a real plane or a real helicopter by getting sucked through the engine, because they can go like 3,000 feet, some of these.
How high does yours go at?
Problem with a duck. What are they going to ban ducks?
How high?
I inadvertently got mine up to 4,000 feet once.
Jesus, man.
It was a mistake, though. I lost it.
And the plane's on Long Island.
I finally found it.
Yeah, the planes on Long Island fly at about 2,000 feet.
They're tops. I mean, they sometimes feel right above the damn trees.
How did you accidentally? Well,
it was before I had everything on it. All the GPS and the video downlink, so I could watch a video monitor of the screen.
I just saw the little boy in him.
Yeah.
He got so excited.
Very excited.
He got so excited that he only had this thing half put together, and he had to try it out.
I had to fly it.
Ran out there in your pajamas.
No, it was put together.
I just didn't have cameras on this thing. We have videos online.
Downlink camera.
Let's get one of the videos.
Oh yeah, where's Stupid Sam? What's Stupid Sam runs around for? Get in here, Stupid Sam.
What are you going to do when birds attack it and think it's a bird and kill it?
Well, I think it would. I think the whirling rotor blades might keep the birds away.
Yeah, good point.
But no, and then I took it up, and I was trying to land it because it was getting a little windy above the treetops, and it kind of took a turn. I'm like, I better get it up higher, straighten it out, and then get it down instead of it being between a house and a tree and whatnot.
It's a little overcorrection.
I
went from 400 feet to 4,000.
Well, I sent it up, and it went like, wah. And then I'm looking around, go, where the fuck did it go? And I kept the throttle on a little bit because I didn't want it crashing. But as I kept it on, it just kept climbing for a good probably 5-8 minutes. I'm looking around, I can't find it. So I'm walking around the streets now, just looking up in the air, holding this remote control.
Oh, because you want it to come down.
That's
actually pretty amazing you were able to find it.
So I'm like, I looked up, there was a dot in the sky, and that was it. And I brought it back down. Now I have it hooked up where you flip one switch, and it will return to the exact location it took off from. So if you lose it, it comes right back.
The technology is pretty amazing.
It's GPS.
Yeah.
Accelerometers, gyros.
What are they grabbing for something like that?
You can turn the music down.
No, Ant likes adding fun music.
I want to hear the music.
I put ultra dramatic music to it.
That's his helicopter.
Oh, Jesus.
It's beautiful, too. Very sleek. It's like a fucking Black Widow spider.
Very sleek.
Now you're just above the trees in your neighborhood. I got to explain this to the people
turn
out
it
there.
down a little. It's very loud.
What?
Oh, my God.
I mean, it just looks glorious. The snow. I wish people could see the snow. It's just fantastic.
Yeah, this is why he's doing it, right, Carl?
To see the snow.
To see the snow. He wants you to see the snow.
Yes,
that's why he does
Look
this.
how steady it is. There are plenty of very cool locations to take this and take amazing video.
It doesn't feel like you're rising that fast.
I'll tell you the truth.
How high up are you?
One of your fucking neighbors out once that thing gets equipped with a
Well,
gun.
exactly.
You fucking kill anybody.
Final goal.
Anybody. Oh.
Man, explain what's going on here.
Well, it's flying
How many
over
houses are you down?
the neighborhood.
Where's the Miracle Mile?
After
Long Island references rule. I love it.
It's flying over. I think you can see the Northern State Parkway to the right. Here's your Northern State Parkway for your traffic reports.
That's about as high as a traffic helicopter flies too.
Yeah.
What are you, about 1,000 feet up at this point?
Yeah,
you think?
probably around. Nah, it's maybe a little less.
A little less?
Planes coming in are going that height when they're coming to the airport.
This is.
You're
What's
a
the
menace.
problem?
I would enjoy this while you can.
Is this the problem? You think this is going to be a problem, Bill?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not going to allow
Just
this.
think of how many fucking car accidents there are.
Yeah.
Okay? Every nitwit gets one of these things.
A nitwit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're going to have a problem.
You're wrecking it for everyone.
I am.
You are. You're a high-profile
They
guy.
promised when I was a little kid we'd all have our own fucking Jetsons things.
Yes.
This is the beginning of it. Thank
That's what I
God.
want.
It's about time.
It's amazing how smooth the camera moves.
It really is.
And that's it.
That's
That's you.
That's the view that I see from the monitor.
What are they
So I
good
can
for
fly
something like
without
this?
even
About
looking at it.
20 grand?
I can fly without even looking at it.
A thing like this run you like 18,000.
You can't have this.
It's like a video game. What?
You can't. There's no way they're going to let the civilians have this.
Can't
much
have
longer.
this?
Dude, can
Look
you go
how
up to
smooth
space?
it is.
It's like ass
Bill,
in
you
your
could drop off
cookies.
drugs.
Yeah.
It would
You can
drop
drop
off
off
a gun in a
drugs.
prison yard.
Dude, the stuff I'm thinking that you could do with this, I'm not even going to say over.
Of course.
It's terrible.
Of course.
You're
Yeah,
right.
you can't have it. I think this is the perfect music.
You could
Yeah,
drop
it's
off
very
candy
ominous.
behind a tree. Terrible suggestions. You could drop off a rock or down the street.
It's very. There are very bad things you could do.
It's now coming in for a landing.
Yeah. It's now the gear actually works. Look at that. It actually works.
It is badass.
Wait, you
I would kill
put
for
down
a
the
mixtape.
gear?
I
of
put
all his neighbors'
retracts on
comments.
because so that way I can have 360 view with the camera without
What's
the
he
landing
doing
gear
up
getting in the
there?
way.
That's fucked up.
Why does he have this? I don't even understand.
Yes.
And look at
Yeah.
right back down on his driveway.
You
No
give
problem.
a little landing.
Not
That's
even
a good camera,
A slight
though, man.
bump.
Fuck.
That's it. It's
Yeah,
an HD
yeah.
camera.
That's
You know
amazing.
what?
Yes, sir.
You should shoot like a comedy special on that.
Hovering in front of you on
Do it on
stage.
PayPal. Like Louis C.K. Put it on PayPal.
Hovering in front of you.
If we could bring it to the Patrice benefit tonight.
Yeah.
Here's
Get some sweeping views of the comics.
Here's the part where there's
it to
definitely
Mark
going to be a
Cuban in
problem.
the vest.
This
Yes.
can be flown completely autonomous from remote control. Like you could
Yeah, well, someone knows who you
program
are.
anonymous.
That's true.
You could
So can a
program
big
in
plane, by the way.
waypoints to it and just send it on its way and not pay any attention to it. And then 20 minutes later, it'll come back home after it does what you sent it out to do.
So what? You attach a camera to a boomerang, it does the same shit.
Yeah.
So, now, could you see dropping off weapons or drugs in a prison yard?
Yeah, or photographing schoolyards. That I can see you doing.
Just fly it over a prison yard, dump a bunch of knives out, and then have it fly away.
It's too much power. There's not one happy thought I have in my head. You could rescue a cat from a tree.
I'm thinking,
nothing.
You could look to see if there's any problems with your roof. Maybe there's a hole in your roof. Maybe
you don't want to get on a ladder and risk breaking your neck.
Or my gutter's clogged.
On the positive, you could seed or farming implements. You know what I'm saying? Just seed the land.
Seed the land.
That's true. You could use it in Afghanistan.
Yes. Well, they are.
Oh, yeah, they are.
They, yeah.
What time on CNN today?
I think it's 10:30.
That's when you're going to ruin it for everybody?
10:30 today? At night?
No, today.
Today. He's leaving a little early.
They're going to ruin... I'm going to ruin this for everybody now.
What's
no
the
one
show
will be
you're
allowed
on?
to have
Yeah, why
these.
would you go on? You shouldn't say anything.
Why would I care?
Because this is your hobby. You love it.
Yeah, I'm still going to do it.
You're wrecking it.
You're wrecking your own hobby.
You're wrecking it.
Who's going to give me shit?
Just spilling it.
I'm still going to do it.
Ruining it.
Why care? There's no laws against it yet.
By the way, this is the audio they play when they tell him not to do it and a plane gets brought down. I'm going to do it anyway. What do I care?
Oh, no.
They're going to show like the fucking
Anthony
the
says
board.
he doesn't care.
He's important like Denzel Washington in Flight.
Well, we'll all be watching this one, certainly.
You know.
Yes.
Sounds like a real,
It's,
So you have a problem with this, huh?
Well,
Those don't like it.
drone's the real catchword these days. You know?
Right.
It's more just a remote.
But they sell these things at Sharper
vehicle.
Image. I bought 2 of these for my nephews this Christmas.
Those are the little ones.
The lower
Well,
version.
the nephews
but,
are the little ones, yeah.
Well, yeah. Those,
Jesus Christ.
well, those things still go up a couple hundred feet.
yeah.
Huh?
Pretty generous to your nephews. You bought them Sharper Image things?
Yeah.
How much were those? Like 5,000? What are they great for?
They were cheap.
Well, Anthony, I think you should do dice the whole time you're on CNN.
Oh, that would be good. Yeah, it flies around. Sometimes I put it to the window next door. I see chicks just banging themselves with fucking dildos up their assholes.
That's what you could drop off dildos on the camera. And
Yes.
tell people to masturbate with them.
Oh, that'd be great. And then I watch.
Yeah, just
and
put
I
a little
jack
note.
off.
Put a little note to whom
A little
this
note.
may concern.
Why don't I just put a speaker on there and talk through it?
Dude, if they say, what do you intend to do with this?
Yeah.
You should say, I want to figure out a way to drop off dildos to people.
Yeah, can you blow up your spot today? You're a Fox guy anyway.
If I said
blow up your spot today.
I want to find, but all seriousness, I want to find a way to drop off dildos to people.
Please
No,
do
when
that.
I looked at you to say, I'm sorry. I meant to say sex toys.
Can you do this? You're a Fox
that would
guy.
be terrible.
Dude, that'd
You're a
be
Fox
so
guy.
fucking
Dude,
funny.
it would be hilariously funny.
Dude, Anthony from the Opie, I want to drop off dildos to
Drop
people.
off dildos to people.
But say free dildos so you get
Free
sympathy.
dildo, right? That's what
Yes, so there's some
And
algorithms.
do something. It'd be like something eccentric, like a monocle. Maybe you're dipping your fingers into some sort of warm water. As you're talking, just creep them out.
That would be hilarious.
Yeah, come on, do something.
Like Maria Abraham's Scarface.
Yes, just dipping my...
That's something else to do on an overseas phone.
And he hangs off the drone.
That's what you should do.
Yes.
Put little mini dolls and hang them.
Hang them. Right.
Like
Like Scarface.
Yes.
Like poor F. Murray.
That would be great.
Why don't you drop like pamphlets, like some sort of war propaganda? Yeah.
Pamphlets. I could do that.
Tell people to get inside before the bombing.
I could. Oh, that would be scary. People would definitely get scared.
No, you do that
People seem
outside
to-
the show tonight. So everybody will run in and laugh. They're all going to bomb.
Speaking of the show tonight, who's emceeing? Voss?
Yes.
Oh.
Nice.
Did that fucking weasel get himself the host job? I'm telling you, I'm a good host.
I'm telling you.
Keep it moving.
Keep it moving.
I like the fact that you see Bill's response. They can't teach you 20 years of acting school. Like, who's hosting, boss? He goes, yes.
No, because I already know guys are going to be bitching about the lineup. Dad, why am I going here? Fucking blah, blah, blah. So I haven't told anybody like the lineup. I'm not dealing with it.
Tell us the lineup now.
Talk to Maureen.
Oh, the
Tell us
lineup.
about it now.
Colin, you are going first and last.
Whoa. Look at you.
Those are the best parts.
Those are the best spots.
I hope you. I have to get up very early, so I can't go.
Oh, well.
Listen, I got to get out of here. I don't know about you guys. I got to get out of here.
I do get up at 5:30. I hope that's considered.
I hope that's taken into consideration.
I just figured I'd pass the hat around. We'll do a little potluck thing. You know, just be a bonding moment. Be a bonding moment.
Why not?
Draw straws.
I like the way he's scratching his blueberries like this. It's weird.
He loves his blueberries. Leave him alone.
I know, but he's eating them like a little mouse.
He does look adorable eating those.
Yes,
Drinking
I do.
his fucking, I don't know what that is.
Fruit juice.
What is it?
No, that's
What's in it, though?
Vegetable juice.
Beets, carrots, I'm thinking.
Beets, carrots, ginger, and maybe some lemon. There's no fruit really.
Does it taste good?
Yeah.
That one's not
It's
bad.
like medicine.
That one's
No,
not
it's not. It's
bad.
delicious.
Yeah.
It's not delicious.
Good
but it's
and
not
good
bad.
for you.
Well, take us out.
That's Jim, all right? The fruits and nuts are out.
Oh, my God. Where were we? We were talking about drones, CNN, Patrice benefit.
Yeah.
Bill won't give us the lineup. He says we're going to
Bill
do
won't give us the
We're
line.
gonna tag team it. That's what we're
Tag
gonna do.
team?
Just boom, 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 all the way
I
down.
thought Voice is hosting.
We're gonna start. No, maybe he is. I can't remember.
Oh.
I'll speak to Maureen.
You speak to Maureen. That's the way to
Yeah,
go.
you better talk to her.
Maureen put it. See, Bill put it together, but they needed Maureen to bring it home.
Yeah, it's called.
Comedians
Yeah.
can't do this kind of stuff on our own.
He just can't stand it. He just can't stand that I did something good. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, what's wrong with you,
My
Colin?
heart was in the right place. I knew there was things that I couldn't handle. I delegated power.
No, I think it was-
I did
I think
a
it's
great
great.
thing, and I just don't
I didn't like
understand
getting
what you have
emails.
against benefits.
I have nothing against benefits. I do
You
like
hate
you
benefits.
sending
How about
emails
friends
out.
with benefits?
Oh,
Don't get dirty. Come on.
He has a problem with this, Bill? Colin?
nobody wants to get an email from me.
Why, though? You're doing a good thing. You're doing a good thing.
I enjoy a good Bill Burr email.
They're fun.
Yeah.
They're nice.
Like one of my pals say.
You know how long
Yeah.
it took me to construct each email, trying to figure out what the other 9 comics, how they were going to attack me?
That's a lot of stress.
Yeah. Colin was probably the most consistent.
Right.
Keith was probably the meanest.
What, they just write you back all sorts of crap?
All right, stupid. It's just like,
Even for a benefit. Even for a really nice thing. It just never ends with you guys.
and then the planning of it, you couldn't call anybody. The second you bring it up, yeah, this is what we're going to do. This is what you should do, dude. You should start with a cake, and then we'll have a slideshow. I got a buddy of mine. He's got a wireless cupcake store. And then I got to fucking deal with all that. So I try to keep each email as informative and with as little shit as possible.
Right.
And then this asshole Colin would be like, even in your emails, you're ice cold and a non-feeling human being. He just started really breaking me down psychologically. That's what I've been dealing with.
What a nightmare.
Oh, I have a whole newfound respect for people who do this shit.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what Bobby did? I made the dumb fucking move of, my printer died. And I'm one of those people, I have old people technology. Like I still have a fax machine with the stupid, thank you. And everybody comes to my house, makes fun of it, and I still don't get the joke.
Still got a handset on
I'm like, what? It still works. Bought it in 1999.
No kidding.
Yeah. When Bobby told me to get it. So he's probably had 40 fax machines since then.
It's great with the technology, though.
Yeah, he is.
We've all been turned on to shit from Bob Kelly.
Yeah, he's got a
as
watch.
much as we want to beat the shit out of him.
Hey, look at my watch. It's got stuff on it. You're all going to be getting one. So, no, the watch idea is a bust.
Dude, it's a watch. It's a scanner. It's hooked up to my brain, dude. I just think I want cake, and all of a sudden there's a knock at the door, dude.
Which one did he face us, though? Was it the iPad?
The iPhone,
the
iPad.
the iPad.
iPad, we laughed at him like, this is the dumbest thing ever.
He bombed with that bandolier.
Yeah, the bandolier was a bust.
I'm so
happy.
no,
fucking thing.
The bandolier was a bust.
He could make a fortune at a hipster convention of fucking old technology or shit that almost was going to make it, but didn't. He has all of that stuff.
Yes, he buys everything.
So he tells me to get this printer. Dude, it's wireless, blah, 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 all this thing. And it's so far advanced beyond anything else that I have in my little office that now I got to, everything else has to fucking catch up to it. Every time I've used this thing, it hasn't worked.
It won't interface with anything
it's just
in your
spitting
house.
out all the paper. And then it just writes a bunch of numbers. And I'm just calling Bobby up like an asshole, screaming about the thing. Bobby's as much as he has a temper like me, he's so fucking patient when it comes to technology. I will be fucking going off, and he's just sitting there like that. I'm like, this is a fucking piece of shit. Next thing I'm ranting about the bankers and all this shit. And he just sits there, and then he comes down. All right, dude. It's not a bad printer. It's a great printer, dude. Just click on your Apple. Go into the preferences. What does it say, dude? And it's fucking driving me nuts that this moron knows more about this shit than I do.
Yeah. Yep.
And then he talks to me, and then it works.
He's great at tech support.
Yeah.
He is the best.
No, dude, I like when it doesn't work. I like going on figuring it out.
Oh, God. Why would you like that?
Yeah, it's like, no, Bob, I like when I spend a fucking fortion on something
and everything works.
And it just fucking works, which never happens.
I like getting blown. I don't agree with either one of you. That's what I like.
Well, the important thing about tonight's benefit, Bill did do a great job, and it's not one of those benefits where there's too many people on the show or anything like that.
Oh, my God. You just can't do it.
I love Colin.
This guy cannot do it.
Who's on it? It's obviously Keith, Colin.
Oh, yeah, we want to know
know.
who's going first, and he's going last. And I'm going to make him read announcements.
We're trying to fill in the lineup. We got most of them, I think.
Yeah, Bill, Colin,
Keith, Rich,
me, Bobby Kelly, Will Sylvance.
Who are we missing?
Ian Edwards, Marita Franklin, Will Sylvance.
Will's making it. Okay, good.
Rich Voss. I think that was everybody.
That's a lot.
Ricky V. I think you should make voice MC.
You know, we will take that into consideration.
I'll speak to Maureen. I've got her email.
Absolutely. There's another thing, too, trying to get photos from these jackasses. We're such morons. We all knew each other 20 years.
Yeah.
Oh, you get some blurry photo from, like, fucking 1998 with half a face on it. Sorry, dude, this is all I got. Trying to put this thing. I will never fucking do something like this again. Fucking...
But it makes Colin happy.
Who is
Keith Robinson sent a photo in. It looked like somebody had poured milk on it. Like fucking 20 years ago. And I just wrote back, I'm like, really? Player. I don't know. That's all I got.
Who was the most responsible with the pics? Huh? Did I not get you photos immediately? I respect the photo.
Immediately. Superstar, right?
Yeah.
Superstar Jim
I have
Norton.
not said one negative thing about Jim.
Bob Kelly got some really good pictures of us from Brazil. He has a bunch that he showed me. Yeah, man. He sent me a couple recently.
You got to do a benefit every year just to make Colin happy. Because it seems to make him
organize.
very happy.
I'd love to do it. I'll do it every year and a half. And it'll give him yet another reason to trash me. It'll be like your sort of second Christmas every
Why are you
year.
trashing? Why are you trashing Bill, Colin?
No, I think, look, I wouldn't be able to do that. I couldn't believe he was doing
False modesty.
Yeah. I couldn't believe I was getting emails from Bill going, okay, guys, this is really happening. We're doing it this way. I was kind of impressed, but it was still funny because I knew what he was dealing with. Because I knew he was dealing with me. I knew everybody else was there. So it wasn't really kind of a hassle.
Colin's mic, everyone's complaining.
But it's because he's not. He doesn't know how to work a mic
He's
after all these
leaning
years.
back like he's in a lounge chair.
There's nothing else we could do. He has to figure it out.
Yeah,
now.
get close to the mic.
Yes.
Maybe the mic is screwed up, too. You ever think
Maybe
of that?
it is. Why should Colin have to go that far forward? You should fix the screwy things.
Yeah,
pull it
I
out as
tried
far
to
as you
bond
can.
with stupid Sam when I came in. I could see the Syracuse game yesterday. No.
You don't watch Syracuse games, Sam Roberts?
No. I watched part of that boring-ass game.
He was even in classes with Carmelo Anthony.
Oh, my
What?
God.
He has a great Carmelo Anthony going to class story.
I'm sure.
What about the whole boom?
Let's hear what Carmelo. What was his favorite subject? Hey, let's hear the whole story that goddamn idiot.
Tell Colin Quinn your Carmelo Anthony going to class story, Sam.
There you
He'll
go.
appreciate it.
Now flip the mic up a little.
Yeah, Colin, you got to work the mic. You got mic skills or
Push
what?
it back into the fucking holder.
Talking into the staple, you idiot.
Right in the front of that.
All right,
That
now
damn
you're
thing.
talking.
All right.
Sam, tell your story.
Friends,
Tell your
let
story.
us know. Give us some feedback on how the mic sounds.
It sounds pretty good now.
No, come on. I want to hear from the people. They're the ones
Much better.
See? Much better
I'm
coming in
breathing.
already.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Sounds like one disgruntled employee. Sam, tell us the Carmelo Anthony story, please.
Oh.
Colin would appreciate that
He
story.
says no?
We've heard it before, but he would like it.
Sam, comment. Sam.
Go.
He never showed up for class, and the one time he did,
What?
It was like a history class, and they were talking about some war, and the whole time he just had his hoodie up and his head down on his desk. And then in the middle of class, he raises his hand, and everybody stops everything like it's an event. And the teacher is like, "Yes, Carmelo," and he just said, "War is bad. It makes me sad." And he put his head back down.
Oh, my God.
It was the only day he showed up.
Oh. And how much is he making a year now?
Oh, Jesus. At least 10.
10
at least,
million a
right?
year.
I'd love to see those nerds They'd have run fucking suicides up and down the court, dragging some 6'10" guy on him, you know? You'd have your fucking hoodie up, too. He was majoring in basketball. He's a success. That's what he's supposed to do.
But let's not make believe that they actually go to class.
Well, they
How about
have
they just say, look, they're here to play the fucking sport. They're not going to show up in class.
They're there to make
and they're going to get
millions
A's
for the university.
Right, of course. Let's stop faking the whole thing.
We all know that, Bill. You didn't have to be serious. It was fun to laugh at stupid Carmelo and his dumb pompous question.
No.
Why'd you have to jump in and go, well, you know, he makes millions for you? We know that, stupid.
I'm sorry. I said something funny,
asshole.
and it annoys you.
It wasn't funny. It was just pompous and righteous.
It
was
isn't.
annoying.
Colin hates me.
Why do you
Colin
hate Bill?
I
Quinn
love Bill Burr.
has hated me since day one.
Really?
The man.
It's not true.
I'm fucking around. Look how he loves it. He's like, really? He
I
just
wanna get
loves
into it.
pitting
I
people
wanna get into
against
it.
each other.
What's
You
wrong with
lazy
that?
motherfucker.
What's wrong with
you
that?
lazy motherfucker. He just, let's let these guys argue. That'll take 10 minutes up.
Yeah.
You know what?
And
Go ahead,
there's something
point
wrong
guard.
with that?
Come up with another subject.
There's something wrong with that.
How about the Jews?
Oh, Chip. Oh, Tippy.
You see his eyes light up?
That's good stuff.
His eyes light up.
Bill's in a bad mood. Are you in a bad mood?
He's trying to turn it around on me. I'm in a great mood.
How can we tell?
I'm in a great mood.
How can we tell? I'm in a great mood.
Look, he's annoyed. I caught him.
I'm not annoyed.
I can tell the way you're holding your wrist. You look annoyed.
Yeah.
I got a bad
Checking
shoulder.
your pulse.
Really bad. I think I got to get an operation.
You got to get an operation, but be careful.
Anyone else have a fucking shoulder operation in this room?
Nobody. I know a lot of people have had them. A lot of them.
Tommy John.
Yeah, I got one.
You got an
Last
operation?
guy I know.
Tommy John surgery.
Yeah.
To be a shock.
It's the fucking toughest surgery.
Yeah,
Tommy John,
I don't
Very calls from people
I
and tell you
don't-
the nightmares.
I don't
Tommy
even know
John,
if I
very
wanna do
unlucky.
it.
Very unlucky
Why is
guy.
that?
Why?
Tommy John played for the Dodgers in 77 and 78, lost to the Yankees both times. 81, he joins the Yankees. They play the Dodgers, and the Dodgers win.
That's like changing lanes for traffic, and you keep getting in the slow
in
one.
the supermarket. You know which one you...
Oh, that one?
Yeah.
Sure, just like all those.
And he blows out his fucking elbow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I consider that good luck. He was playing a game he loved.
You're right, Jim.
Man,
I think you should bring Chip on CNN with you today as the predator. He's the guy that picks up your predator drone when he gets lost.
Go find it, Chip.
Yeah.
All right, it's over here somewhere.
Yeah, I thought I saw it. I heard it going. Tuk, 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 tuk. And I make the sound until you touch my shoulder. Tuk, 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 tuk. Okay.
Down, boy. Was Bobby Kelly shit talking me for not showing up for the podcast?
No, I wasn't there.
Colin didn't show up either.
I thought you were supposed to show.
No, he didn't show up either.
No.
Oh, shit.
You both blew him off?
And Voss blew him off.
Oh, shit. All right, I'm not the only dirtbag.
No, I'll tell you who showed up. Me.
That was it?
Stupid me. I was tired, and I went down, and we did the podcast with me, Carl.
Oh.
Do you know how bad I wish all of you didn't show up?
I know. Well,
That would've
believe me,
been
I
the
did wish
best,
it
yeah.
at that moment, too.
I'm down there sweating with one microphone.
Me, Bobby. Keith did come, but he was late. He was something to come from the airport, actually. And, we talked for a while. It was good.
I don't like Keith's secret gigs. It seems like every once in a while on a Friday, Keith just shows up the next day like, I was in Seattle.
Yeah, he comes from Buffalo.
There's a website. You can't find out where he was.
Yeah, I'll tell you what it is. Go to Wanda's website. Wherever she was, there goes Dummy. Yeah, it was me, Keith, and Bobby, and I forget who else was this guy, this photographer, and then Kelly. His
Oh, yeah, that's the
I think
guy.
Bobby's going to be all pissy with me.
Why?
I think he's going to be a little pissy for me.
No,
not showing up.
he didn't mind. I said to him, I was surprised you said Anthony's doing this because it's Saturday afternoon at 2.
I had all good
To
intentions.
drive in is what's rough.
Oh, that's Bobby's fault.
Well, yeah,
You're not going to come
yesterday.
in on a Saturday
Well,
at 2 in the
I
afternoon.
said I was going to, and then I was playing poker out east.
Yeah.
And
The odds of that are
I told
slim.
Bobby, probably just woke up. Bob goes, yeah, but he could have told me before 2 minutes of 2.
How about that's
that's when
just,
I woke up.
I know.
how about that's just dumb on Bobby's part? It's not going to work out.
Yeah, you got to do that like when you know in the city.
I'm in the city.
Blame it on the Cross Islands. That thing's always fucked up.
Are you guys coming
Fucking
tonight or are you not?
Northern State.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Are you coming?
Check it out a
fuck
little bit.
yeah.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Yeah, hell yeah.
We're looking to have quite a time. We're looking to hit it out of the park.
Why don't we do this?
I'm on first and last, so if you get there.
It's the Patrice O'Neill benefit tonight at the New York City Center. Tickets are going to be released at noon. Not a lot, but if you're, in New York and you're hoping to get a miracle, go to the box office and see what they got, all right?
Where is City Center?
Yeah, guys,
it's near Madison Square Garden.
Comedy show. Really, stop by. It's on 55th Street between 6th and 7th, you heathen.
You know,
what?
there's
You Philistine.
Which one? I'm thinking of the other joint.
Oh, you think of Lincoln Center?
No, what's the one near
City Field.
Yeah, we sent an email. Got all the stuff in it. I'm not being a dick. I'm just telling you.
I got it all. I'll be there.
Okay.
He is being a dick.
No, I'm not being a dick. I'm not being a dick. No, but I need you guys
being
there.
a dick. I'll be there.
I
will so be there.
These jerk-offs are kicking it off.
How about the fact... Oh, they're the open.
Yeah, that's why they need to be there.
Yeah.
I'm wearing a lot of hats here, Colin. I'm never doing this again. It's a pain in the fucking ass.
He's freaking, yeah.
You guys, if we didn't come in here, they would have showed up on 34th Street.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't. I would read the email.
He totally would, and he would show up late, and he would have that fucking what look on his face.
No, my
He'd
record.
come walking in.
Sorry
about that, bro. He would say bro like 9 times.
My past history shows that I would be there on time.
Nope.
Oh, my God.
Nope.
Yes.
If you didn't bring that up.
No, I would have.
You didn't bring it up.
And then stage door, blah, blah, blah. I got it all right here. I was going to reread it.
Tickets are fucking $50. $50. What? Every goddamn person's going to have a heart attack over $50.
Oh, now he's getting back on you about your business model.
It's my callback.
Yes.
Yeah.
I called back the beginning of our show.
Oh, my God.
This is the way to set up Cuban comedy.
Cuban's
I don't
here in a half hour or so.
I should be the producer instead of Sam. First of all, I watched the Syracuse game.
Uh-huh.
Second of all, I said, hey, why don't we take calls about the shoulder?
Good idea.
Why would you want to take calls about a dumb shoulder?
Great idea.
I'd be an interesting producer. I'd say just be...
You're not a producing.
Okay, at least you're coming up with things to talk about.
Fucking liar.
All right, we got Bill Burr here. We got Colin Quinn here. We got Mark Cuban coming in a little bit, and we're going to break here. So
I have to plug something.
Oh,
I'll be in Vegas this weekend at the MGM with Attell. We're doing one show Friday, one show Saturday.
What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
That's right. And I'm shooting something at the end of March in Boston.
Yourself, I hope.
I really did fucking beg for that. And the timing, the perfect 1950s delivery you did that yourself, I hope. Fucking classic pickle delivery, but you were right.
And how? Oh, boy. I'll say.
Don't try to minimize that beautiful fucking attack on you.
But I'm really not.
That was my little fucking helicopter predicate you wrote. Don't try to fucking deny it.
It was a very good one.
Wonderful.
I'm shooting a special March 29th in Boston at the Somerville, I think, and tickets go on sale this Thursday.
I like his articulation. I'm shooting a special in Somerville.
Well, when I said I'm shooting something, I just begged to be fucking...
Yeah, you did.
That's all right. And Colin gave me a hit, and it was just not hurt.
The Opie and Anthony Show.
Colin's already saying he's leaving soon. He just got here.
Colin's the will of the wisp.
He's like that guy threatening to kill himself who isn't because he wants to hear how much we love him. Come on, Colin. Don't go. We need you.
Yeah, we kind of need you today, Kyle. Ant's doing the big drone thing on CNN.
Oh, yeah, the big drone
So,
thing.
We're going to be down a man.
When are you leaving?
We're down.
9:45.
We're going to be down a man.
What the fuck?
I got to go over there and tell them about drones.
And wreck it for everybody.
Please get a Chip
Make them take my
Chipperson
toys
reference.
away. Yeah? Can I do
Dude,
you think I
come
do
on,
that?
it'd be fucking great. You don't have to do a Chip joke, but just say Chip or my friend Chip or whatever.
I'll say with the new technology and the
Coming up next, drones for private citizens.
Oh, exactly.
And then they'll be showing you eating yogurt as they go to commercial.
It'll be terrible. They'll totally make it seem like I'm
Dude, you're going to be labeled as a shock jock with a drone.
Jock with a drone.
I want to see you
or maybe,
crawl out of that
guns.
hole.
And guns, too. They don't like guns.
Well, maybe there's some trickery here. Maybe they aren't going to talk about drones.
Right.
They're going to talk about your other passion.
That's fine.
That's right.
I don't. You know what?
Imagine they totally trick you.
Blindside me with gun fucking control.
Little gun.
I'd love that.
Racism,
Child porn. I would love for them to try to blindside me with gun control. I'd show them a thing or two. Yeah. No, I remember when we used to care that maybe their agenda was different, or they're going to try to get in because of this and then say that. I don't even care anymore.
Yeah, it just
like if they
matter.
try to blindside me, I'll just laugh. Yeah. Oh, okay, I see what you're doing there.
We haven't given a shit about this
anymore.
in years, man.
Yeah, who cares?
We don't give a fuck.
So if they want to portray me as some fucking nut that's cruising his drone up and down the street, all right.
So be it.
That's what I am.
They're probably taping right now. You said this earlier on your radio show.
They'll show old fucking VU meters on the air light.
The on-air light.
Yeah.
Tell them, say, if you guys keep this up, I'm going to put my drone by your house and put piss balloons on it.
Oh, good threat.
Release them out. Like
Release the piss balloon.
Well, how about you just say shaving cream, though? Let's keep it shaving cream.
That's good.
Keep it nice.
Yeah, keep it clean.
Nice. So, Bill Burr here, Colin Quinn here. We got the Patrice O'Neill benefit, and the headline today at noon, some tickets will be available.
And it's a mystery lineup, which should be exciting.
It's a mystery lineup.
I've already emailed Maureen.
You know your spot?
No.
Oh.
Jimmy's been very responsible, unlike others.
Oh. Yes, I'm very good with email.
I've been responsible. I got
You've been great. Yeah. You got back to me every time.
Yeah.
It's very good.
Not so much, Colin.
But just imagine poor Bill sitting there going, Jesus, now I got to email these assholes and 10 responses.
I got emailed 10
you.
comedians.
Fuck you.
About the show.
Go fuck yourself.
You can't do the mass email.
No.
You have to write them individually?
No.
Everybody's going, go fuck yourself.
Right.
Right. What are you, a fucking organizer? You booking a fucking asshole?
Why isn't Colin on the show more? What's wrong with you? Why don't you come in
He
here?
moved to fucking Staten Island.
No, I live on by Chambers Street.
Well,
so.
obviously I didn't mean Staten Island.
I know, but I had to explain to them. They were bewildered. They thought I really did want to. Jim, sometimes your joking is a little too close to reality.
Why'd you move so far away from
Actually,
everybody?
I was going to say, why not farther?
Huh?
I'm not that far from the Staten Island Ferry, so you're not 100%.
But Chambers Street, it's boring down there. You want to just take it? You want to take it slow?
The hell's the matter with you? I don't want to take it slow. I just want it to move.
It's boring down there. There's nothing going on.
Well, right down the street from your place, there's certainly something going on on a Saturday that we should investigate. Yes.
What's that?
There's all kinds of wild things in Tribeca's still kind of that neighborhood where at night it's deserted, but there's all kinds of shit going on.
Yeah, a lot of lovely ladies getting together and having these dance parties that moves from bar to bar every week.
There's all kinds of
Wait, what?
wildness.
Lovely gals doing dance parties, special parties.
Are they gals, or are they
yes,
gals
yes.
with a little extra?
Yes.
Look, I just
Gals with a little extra?
Yes. I just got an email from a friend of mine.
Oh. Yes.
Go ahead and ask about infralarum supraspinatus shoulder surgery, asshole.
Oh.
It's a friend of mine that's...
Is that good?
With the shoulder.
Is that the easy surgery?
This guy from Massapequa, so he knows what's going on.
No easy fucking arm surgery.
Would know.
If they're going down to the fucking bones and joints there, that's a problem.
I don't know what the fuck. I want to hear about the dance parties.
Just eat a salad.
I've only been to one.
Eat a salad.
Yeah, take it easy for a few days.
No, if you just eat like that, you know? You don't have to go to the gym.
You're a gym guy.
When you be bought.
You're not a...
I don't go to the
you
gym.
bailed.
Come on, you don't?
I don't.
Good shape.
You were a gym guy for many years.
I read this book, Eat to Live.
And that's it. You're done
God damn
now.
it, and then just do push-ups every once in a while.
I can't even do that. You can't even do a push-up right now.
You pull yourself up and peek over your bureau. That'll build up your shoulders. You're fine.
Can't do any of these basic exercises. Sucks.
Basically, if 90% of the shit I didn't throw down my pie hole, I would never have to go to the gym.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Jesus, Colin, that was like 3 comments. You didn't trash me once.
Yeah, what's wrong?
It's incredible. You all right?
Well, I was just thinking, I was sitting here.
Low blood sugar?
How the fuck is Bill, who's naturally thin, have the balls to sit there and go, oh, shit, I threw it on my butt.
Every
like a
fat fuck out there throws
asshole.
out that fucking theory. Dude, that was Bobby. Dude, you can eat anything. You can eat anything. Yeah, Bob, I can't.
By the way, I'm enjoying this.
I choose not to.
I do enjoy this, okay? Is there anything wrong with that, Bill?
I don't enjoy.
I love it.
I don't enjoy that the home listener didn't get the pleasure of watching Bill literally turn his face away from me, just gesture to me and go, every fat fuck.
Yeah, he really did. Every
He is an intermittent. Intermittent? Is that the word?
Intermittent. Something like that.
Yeah, in and out.
Skinny fat? Skinny fat guy?
No,
Skinny fat guy.
I'm not skinny fat. Norton used to be known as skinny fat before his new workout
you know.
regime.
And what's Bobby? Oh, he's not here.
Bobby,
This isn't fair. Let's call him.
See what he does? See what he does? He
all I'm
goes
saying
and
is let's
watch
call
Bobby,
him and we'll do it
and
in
then he
front
goes,
of him.
Oh, no, we can't
No,
do this.
because
No.
I'd rather do it in front of him.
Listen,
that's all.
everybody
We're behind him.
We're behind him.
Everybody has a shtick in this business, Opie. It's totally fine that's what you do.
I want to do it. I can't do it if he's not on the phone or in studio, though.
No?
We worry about Bobby.
Bobby used to do that shit to me. You can eat whatever you want. It's like, no, I can't, Bob.
Bob's
my metabolism. Yeah, and that and fucking 10,000 calories a day. That's what it is. I love
thin.
Bob. I'm not naturally thin.
Bill Burr is naturally thin.
What about Bobby? When we first met him, we all met him. He was thinner than all of
I think
us.
Keith Robinson said it best. He said Bob went to L.A. as a handsome Italian and came back as a fat Mexican.
I can't even tease Bob. I worry about Bob. Bob's at a point now wherever I see him, I'm like, I cross myself silently.
I thought he was going. I wouldn't have been made fun of him if I knew he was going back up. I thought he was going down.
I'm not sure.
I'm the one who always bets on him.
Yeah.
I bet on him every fucking time.
That he's going down.
Because he always does it. And I always make money off Keith.
This has been a long fat for him.
Yeah.
He says he has 2 more in him. He told me during his podcast.
How about the fact that I didn't even know there was that actual line on Bob's weight? I found out. Then people are going to Vegas and betting on it.
Betting on his weight?
What's the line?
I don't know. He said him and Keith bet. He said he always bets on it.
I always bet on Bob, and he's never failed me.
Yeah.
Anytime he
You're winning money off him?
I've won money off Keith. I've won hundreds of dollars off of Keith. Hundreds of dollars.
Jesus.
Keith is one of the easiest guys to gamble with. I remember one time when that movie Dukes of Hazzard was coming out.
Right.
He's like, that movie is not going to make more than $15 million. I go, Keith, it's a shit movie, but it's going to make some money.
Yeah.
And this is the research he did. He goes, Godfrey, are you going to see Dukes of Hazzard? No. Artie, he asked like 3 black guys, and they all said, no, I'm not going to go see Dukes of Hazzard.
And even Keith is going to steal it.
Hey, you forgot about all the 90 zillion rednecks in the middle of the country.
So you guys just bet on how much the movie was going to make?
Oh, it's easy.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
If I wasn't such a dick, I wouldn't have taken the money. It was easy.
Oh, you were right. Take the money. Keith needs to be taught a lesson. He's a compulsive fucking.
I don't think
gambler.
we got Bobby. No, they just hung up. All right, he's not available.
Nah, dude, I'm not going on the phone, dude. For what?
Yeah. Who's this?
Fucking Colin and Anthony couldn't even come into my thing.
Oh, yeah. Quallin.
Quallin?
He just, I texted him. I was like, Bobby.
But he overbooks for his
No
podcast
way.
to begin with. There's too many people always.
That's why, though.
I said, no way I'm going to be able to make it. I'm still out on the Eastern Long Island stuff. And he just texts back, wow. Wow.
Did you just wow?
Wow.
Also,
like,
he might really be mad.
Like he was pissed.
No, that was like a Whip Out Wednesday.
No.
No, but if you call 2 minutes before, you got to expect that.
Yeah.
That was kind of a douchey move on your part.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it wasn't, but wow.
But none of us would book Anthony do
knows
something
I'm a
on
douche.
Saturday afternoon ever.
What's he supposed to
Ever.
do? Gee, Anthony, that was kind of douchey. He's sitting there fucking cranking up his little mixer there. He's getting ready to do his show.
Norton walks in, there's nobody there.
Controller.
Like Joe Pesci and Goodfellas. Oh, no.
I said, wow, you get all these people booked. This must bring back memories. Oh, no. I just see a bunch of lawn chairs and some dumb Australian chick. Dad, Kelly does a good job. I'm Bob Kelly. She's Kelly. Yeah, but it was still a fun podcast.
And there was nothing we could do about it.
Yeah, we lost him. Nothing we could do.
He does a
He's
good
gone.
podcast.
He does very
I
good
like
podcast.
doing it. It's fun.
It was a nice
great
little
time.
setup. We played some Patrice audio. It was very professionally done.
Oh.
I hate how Bob has his mini iPad properly set up.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, he has it set up like on a fucking floating thing that he just uses like a board.
He is fucking amazing at that
He
shit.
really is. It's
got
played
the-
perfectly.
Yeah.
Wow,
I was
that is pretty
disgusted.
good.
I wanted them to hit something and just hear. What the fuck? But it all worked.
Everything
it all
worked out
hitch.
perfectly.
Yeah, I hated it.
That would be my podcast.
Hey, what do we do?
Meltdown.
What do we do with all these people that have extra tickets, or now they have tickets but they can't go to the show?
Tell them to get a friend and give it to them. What are we?
But I've been seeing it on Twitter. I don't know what to do.
I've
Maybe
seen
just
it too.
hang out outside the venue.
Yeah, give it to someone.
Yeah, there's been people like scalping them on
That's
Craigslist.
disgusting.
Oh, really? Fuckers.
So disgusting.
That's what human beings do.
As long as they bought them first. As long as they bought them first.
As long as they can turn around and make some money off of
Make some cake, yeah. Come on.
for a dead friend.
Yeah, good job.
Now, did they get? I know we have posters too. Danny actually was very proactive in getting these posters made.
Danny and
They
Bobby,
look
yeah.
pretty cool.
He's very good at. And someone told me that there was a couple of posters from a very famous artist. They're only going to make a few though.
Bobby was saying that.
Those are the ones. Those are the ones.
Bobby showed me one of those.
No. But these are ones that there's only literally going to be 15 of them made.
Bobby showed me.
Van Gogh.
Yeah. You saw it.
Who was that?
No, not that one.
Da Vinci.
Sure?
There's one by
I saw one that was amazing.
big
looking.
poster artist.
See, this is why Maureen was involved, because even when we have the information, like I can't remember it. I told her to send me this email with the information with "Hey, stupid" written in the subject line, and I still can't find it.
Oh man,
Maureen. She's a sweetheart. I know she's just shaking her head, going, he's simple.
He tries. He's got a good heart.
I know. Even Norton goes, someone told me there's something with famous artists.
No.
You don't have any information?
None.
No. The problem is this. I don't know if it's public knowledge yet. That's why I'm not saying it. Of course I know who it is.
Oh, my.
You're leaking it. You're leaking
First of all, of course you don't know who it is. What, do you go to the fucking museum on your free time?
No, but he's like a pop culture.
I think he's doing a teaser.
Max?
He just picks out everyone's faults.
But he's wrong.
He's just the worst.
What do you want me to do?
No, you know what the worst thing is? Colin finds...
I like it, though. I swear to
Colin
you.
finds faults.
Because that's what comedy is, you cocksuckers.
I love it.
Comedy's positive. I just want to fucking know. You did a great job on this benefit. All jokes aside.
No, but you know what?
I'm not bringing up his mic anymore.
He would love to be able to say it. He just can't.
Yeah.
He's that grouchy. But the thing about Colin finds... He finds unique problems that you didn't even know exist.
Exactly.
And then you sit there and like, that motherfucker's exactly right.
It's a unique take, Colin.
Everybody else has been noticing this about myself.
Right.
Yeah.
Colin's a grump box.
He really is.
Yeah,
By the way,
are.
E-Rock is still talking to me while we're doing the show to turn up his mic. I'm done trying to fix Colin's mic.
Unless I start sucking the mic's cock, I can't get closer to the fucking mic.
Whoa,
Lift it up higher.
I'm telling you.
God
damn it.
Is it because we have too many mics on?
I don't know. It's probably that last mic. It never gets used a lot, so
You
it's
gotta
not
eat that
adjusted.
mic.
Exactly.
Eat it.
I knew I was getting the
Holy
blame for no
smoke.
reason.
Let me give you a little.
I should be
What is this
producing
guy
the show.
doing? What is this guy doing?
Syracuse had quite a game yesterday.
Man, who was that?
I don't know. It was bad. Sorry. I just saw some guy dancing in front of a crowd.
Guys, call in with your funniest shoulder operation.
He's producing the show.
You can't even troll on Twitter anymit without people saying you're ripping off Colin. I tried one the other night with, and people were saying it was going to piss Bill off. There was pit bulls. I said anyone that owns a pit bull and has children should have their children taken away because these are violent killer animals. And then I hashtag pitbull and stuff. And then you just sit back and wait.
Right.
I'm watching TV, and then you just pick up your phone and you check the answer. And you're like, haha, retweet that one. That's hilarious. This person's really pissed.
No, people get... I actually, one night, the Lakers got, they lost by like 40. And I tweeted, anybody, the Lakers win tonight? Right? Like, I can't look that up on the fucking internet. And then a bunch of people like, no, they lost. Fuck you, you fucking cocksucker. Some people knew it. But then I got, what are you, ripping off Colin Quinn?
Yeah, that's what it is. You're ripping off Colin.
And every time I see that on somebody, I know they must get so pissed off. Like, what the fuck? Does he own that fucking stupid thing?
Colin doesn't own trolling, for the love of Christ.
Speaking of Twitter, why is your pal Norm Macdonald obsessed with golf?
Yeah, he's
Do you know?
Because Norman's like the ultimate,
He always liked golf that much?
No, he's just a real fucking Twitter fucking troll. He will not break that fucking...
Is this
for hours? He will tweet every fucking drive.
But
every
he's doing it.
Do you think there's a twist there?
It's the ultimate fucking,
Holy
just
fuck.
to annoy people?
You see his timeline? It's fucking...
Dude, it's 100 to 200 tweets every Sunday.
It's unbelievable.
It's play-by-play.
And then he won't say anything all week.
Yes.
There's a twist there?
Well, just the twist is he's just got to... It's his way of telling me to go fuck yourself.
That's awesome.
But he does love golf.
Yeah.
And if you ask him, he'd be like, no, I love golf. I'm trying to...
Love the game.
I love golf.
The one I did the other day, too, was, or the other night was, Chicago. I was talking about Chicago and said they should absolutely racially profile and have curfew at night and hashtag Chicago violence.
But that's not you trolling.
No, exactly. That's you being fucking...
Right.
That's you being mild.
Is that me just being me?
I thought we were talking about trolling.
Look, I know what a good troll is.
No, but provoking, yeah.
Yes, you got to provoke.
Yeah.
Sometimes just thought, Colin.
It is true.
Just provoke
Guess
someone's
what?
thought.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
In this fucking, this world where fucking placating is somehow the greatest quality you could have.
Are we doomed as a nation, Colin Quinn? To you.
I'll tell you what we do, because I feel that placating.
It's one of those words I've heard 20,000 times in my life. I still don't know what it means.
Placate.
You know,
it means like, yeah, if there's a Kate and you want to pretend you're it.
Oof.
Oh, come on, Chip.
No, it's Tippy.
Yeah, Tippy.
That was Tippy. There's a difference.
Play or something, placate or something.
That's got to drive you nuts.
No, why would it? Like, don't do my job as a writer or something? Just kind of take something and twist it or something? What do you think, we don't notice what you're doing?
Oh, well, something.
Fucking cocksuckers. They did that shit with Keenan in a couple of sketches, too.
Yeah.
Fucking shitheads. I would love to ask Lauren about that. I'm sure he has no idea. He doesn't,
Yeah, but fuck.
Does that bother you that your fucking guys do that shit?
Right.
I sure doesn't care. God, that annoys me.
Are any SNL writers that tweet that follow you?
I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't know.
Boy.
Or they might just get stuff offline. Who knows? But I do know that fucking... I'm careful about accusing
That
people.
was too close. That's a unique bit. That's a unique character. Obviously.
It was the cadence of it and the constant interrupting and the flow
and the
stopping
catchphrase or something.
Or something.
That's what brings it home.
They just think nobody will notice, or they're so fucking panic-stricken they can't come up with a good idea, so they just...
Right.
Is that what they're worried for their jobs?
There was no stealing during your tenure was there, Colin?
No, there was not any stealing.
Yeah, it was all fresh
air.
New.
All on the up and up.
Oh, yeah.
Brand new. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Although I did have somebody call me and accuse me, somebody I knew from years ago, accused me of, and it was a friend of mine, but it was like somebody she knew had sent me a thing which was actually an Italian version of that, Homeboy Shopping Network, and then about 6 months later, Joe Pesci show came on, and they thought I stole their idea, and I was behind the Joe Pesci show, even though I had nothing to do with it. Jim Brewer's thing.
Well, who was
Look,
it?
I didn't say it was a fascinating story.
Christ, I couldn't even keep track of it. So many players, some to remain nameless.
Tired. I knew it was boring. I was like, why am I going through with this? That's my opening bit tonight, by the way, at the benefit.
Yeah? That's going to kill.
Somebody once said to somebody else.
That's going to kill.
Yes, somebody. There's no names. We can't put faces to the names. Jesus.
The
clandestine life of Colin Quinn.
You're saying he tells a bad story?
Yeah.
He just presented,
you just
presented the facts.
Colin.
That's what you did.
Yeah.
The worst story
No, it's a good story.
You spin a horrible yarn.
Yeah.
Stand behind that one.
Tell a story, don't testify.
Looked like a Freedom of Information Act paper. The fuck?
That's exactly what it was like. With all the places dotted out.
Yes. Sucked.
Jesus, that was brilliant.
Yeah, was it one of you classified?
Right now, Maureen just bumped me down the lineup.
Oh,
She changed the lineup after that story.
They're still opening, though, you think?
Open and closing.
Great, Bill. That one was for you, but... I was like, yeah,
We finally had a little moment there. Oh, okay.
What happened?
I'm getting text information.
He's a busy man.
About the gig tonight. He's
a promoter now.
I'm already screwing it up. Listen, Colin, I'm a very busy man. I don't have time to quip with you on a radio show.
Bill has to get information about the gig, but he acts like it's fucking nucleus. He goes like, I have information. Just say it on the air, stupid. Nobody cares.
Because I know you assholes. I know you assholes. If I give you too much, you're going to trash the shit out of me. Do you think I'm going to fall for that one?
You're going to be relieving this.
He knows.
You're going to be relieved when this is
Romney didn't
over.
want to put out his tax returns, by the way.
I know exactly what it is. I'm fucking keeping my elbows in, protecting my liver.
Tight.
Yeah, fucking keeping up like this. Little jabs.
You'll take a couple jabs.
It's at the city center. Come back a few days later. Tuesday, 8 p.m.
You just don't
If
want
I
that
gave them
big
all
one.
the information at
Forget
once,
it.
these control freaks, there's no fucking way it would sound like I wasn't dictating to them. This is where I use the word placate, you cunt. It's gonna be... Colin's dying over there.
We haven't seen Colin's head in 2 minutes. I don't know what he's doing down there. You all right, Colin?
You know what I should have done? I should have saved all the fucking emails. That should have been my set tonight.
Yes.
I would just read the fucking information that I sent, and then all the cunty shit that was sent back to me. And then I wonder why there's no union amongst comedians.
Holy shit, right? A comedian
Oh,
union?
my God,
Never.
no.
You'd have to be pretty even keeled to take care of that job.
He just sucked all the air out of the room. I like the fact that Bill goes, you think I'm going to fall for that one?
That old gag.
Everyone's just on.
Hey, what's the idea? I know what you're up to.
Everyone's on guard when Colin's here.
Yeah. It's everything. It's every comic. It's every like. How could you possibly
I don't know how you guys live
get shit
like
back
this.
from sending an informative email to someone? How could they possibly twist that around that you're an asshole?
Yeah.
I
don't like how you think you're in charge.
But you are. You took it upon yourself.
But here's the other point.
We got it, Bill. You're planning something.
Oh, God.
I like the fact that Bill, in his selective memory, decides he's the innocent guy. He sends us one mass email. Hey, cocksuckers. That's how he addressed us.
Because he has to talk to you guys
After
like
you
that.
guys all came back at me the way you did. I was like, maybe I'll be mean with them.
Yeah, he's defending himself.
Maybe that'll work.
I'm going to get one in before you come at me.
Bill?
Yeah.
Yes.
Good news.
What's up?
I officially know where I'm going tonight. I will be there
There
on
you go.
time.
You know,
All
you
right.
should have
I
started
will
off
be
your
there on
email.
time.
And I'm hoping
You can't miss
I will
it.
be there on
And
time.
I'm hoping you guys can go out. You'll say something nice to kick off the evening.
We certainly will.
And that's all we need from
What
you.
you should have
certainly
said was,
will.
you should have started off your emails, Dear Peanut Gallery. That would have gone. Everybody would have cracked up.
Yeah, see, and that would have worked. But that would have worked. But see, Jimmy knows himself. I don't know how.
Peanut gallery.
Dear Peanut Gallery, LOL. Comma. Who wouldn't have laughed
them.
at that?
Oh, and I got Maureen's number, too.
That would have been. You got everything.
You're taking
Feels
Bill right out
special.
of the mix now.
How funny was that they actually didn't know this morning that they were opening the show and that they didn't even know what
I didn't know.
Now he's
I
causing
told-
problems. Now Colin's causing problems.
I told
But he
him.
does.
I
Where you
asked
learn
them
that,
if they
Merrick?
would like to do it.
I know, but I'm saying until just now, they were like, oh, where's this, 34th Street?
No, I was thinking
No, he
something else.
legitimately
I
didn't
didn't
know
know.
that.
But I was certainly going to look at my info. I swear.
No, when you were standing outside the venue, you
No,
thought
no,
it was,
no,
you would have
I
been like, wait a minute.
If you need me to say that for the bit, fine. But I would have certainly checked my shit.
Would you?
Yes, I
Was
swear to
anybody
you.
else on the show doing impressions?
I did
'Cause
fuck
got a
up
couple
on where the
of-
venue was.
I did
this one. I would have been there. Colin's the worst.
What impression?
You got us all fighting.
Well, you guys act
That's a
like
good
every
one.
time any fucking comedian's on here, it's like this.
No,
Why-
but
No, you're the worst.
It really is extra fighting when you're in here.
Yeah, you're the
Oh,
worst.
bullshit.
That is the energy you
You're
bring
the
in here.
leader.
Bullshit.
Let's do some impressions.
All right.
Who do you want? I'll do them, and I'll you do. You
Jimmy's
do
great at
I'll do
impressions.
Wigan.
Okay, go ahead.
Well,
It's good. Can't even knock it.
Well, Reagan said that. And
Who do you
said
want to
it
hear?
just like that.
Who do you want?
I want you to do, can you do like, Bruce Willis?
Yeah. Yippee-ki-yay!
That was pretty good.
Thanks. Got what he said. Got the body movement.
Yeah.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker!
Who was that?
Bruce Willis.
Oh, his movie did very well over the weekend.
Bruce
I hear,
Willis.
right?
It did?
Didn't it?
No.
It's #1 at the box
Yeah, but
office.
shitty numbers.
Oh, was it one of those deals?
Yeah.
People like to
There was
escape
no other movies
sometimes,
out.
dude.
I saw clips from it. Oh,
That's why
wow.
they put the movie
It looked
out
bad.
this time of year. It's the shitty time of year.
Yeah? Why is there a shitty time of year for movies?
Yeah.
Like, if it's
People
good money,
winter.
won't people see it?
People don't have money this time of
whenever?
year. They're not going out.
Because
They
people
have
don't-
money for movies.
Dude, people spend all their money over Christmas, dude.
Yeah.
They got money for movies.
Valentine's Day weekend's a good weekend to fucking put out a movie.
Yeah, people go to the movies.
Not a Bruce Willis movie, though, right?
I don't know.
It's going the way of the music industry. The exact same thing that happened.
Yeah?
How long before he piles on me? we know what's happening, Bill. We know about online piracy.
You act like you're fucking Harvey Weinstein, cocksucker.
See what you do to people, Colin? This is your intervention.
Hey, guys.
Shout.
Mark Cuban, everyone. A billionaire is about to
was
enter the
hilarious.
studio.
I don't think Mark was much.
Mark Cuban!
there he is.
How
Hey
are
there,
you,
Mark.
sir? Yeah, of course. You don't have a seat.
We got,
Where do you wanna
we got
sit?
the couch for you.
Have my seat, but guess what? They're going to bellyache about the fucking mic.
Colin.
Where's Colin going?
Colin.
What are you doing?
Well, then sit over there by that mic.
Have a seat.
Well, bring a
Colin,
mic to the
sit
table
over
for
there.
Colin,
Colin
stop being
Quinn.
the martyr.
Really?
Look how,
Oh, jeez.
Colin's suffering.
Colin, I'll get up.
Yeah.
look how dramatic. Oh, they're all talking about Jerry Buss.
Oh, yeah.
Jerry West is on TV talking about Jerry Buss, Lakers owner.
That's right.
Oh, greatest owner. Got won 10 championships in 30 years.
I saw you tweet that, Bill Burr.
And he went 16 times.
As a
right?
Celtics fan, I tweeted that.
I
had to
know.
give it up to him as
Big
much as I
Celtics
hated
fan.
much as I hated to say it.
Mark Cuban, Knicks fan, Celtics fan. Deal with that.
No. I'm a closet Knicks fan. I'm a Celtics fan. I just like what the Knicks are doing.
And you like the Lakers a little bit now that you've been out there.
I hate them.
Still hate them?
I hate them, and that fans are the dumbest people in the NBA. Kobe doesn't pass his whole career. 3 games he starts passing, and then they start winning. And rather than being like, oh, that's the problem, he wasn't getting other people involved, they start going, Magic Bryant, Kobe Johnson. They start doing that. Yeah, they're the worst. Oof. Sorry.
Doesn't break my heart.
Yeah, I'm not trying to get you in trouble here.
I figured we're talking a little basketball if Mark Cuban.
Why not?
Right?
You know. Hey, but I gotta give Jerry Buss was amazing. When I first got into the league, probably 75% of the league didn't want me to get in, and he was one of the people who spoke up for him. And then when I got approved, and I was getting fined, everybody was giving me a hard time, telling me to shut the hell up. He says, "Come on out, let's have lunch, let's have dinner." And so we'd get together a few times over the years, and every time he'd be like, screw them, just be yourself. And he would tell me stories about when he got in the league, how everybody, hated what he did. He was telling me about, he did, Magic Johnson's contract where he paid him $1 million a year for 25 years. And everybody flipped out like he was the dumbest thing going. And he was like, the smartest deal I ever made. You know, and so, I can't say enough good things about Jerry. He's amazing.
Yeah, he actually had the brains to be like a giant contract like that will get a bunch of attention, on the Lakers. And
and Magic is still getting his $1 million a year, right?
It's been more than 25 years, so it's...
Yeah, I guess you're right.
But...
we're getting old, fuck.
2005. 2005 or 4 would probably...
Probably right. Jesus.
What did he want him to spend his whole career as a Laker? He just wanted,
I think he
spread out the money too.
Spread out the money, yeah, is what it was.
Yeah.
Lock him in, spread out time value money stuff, but it was just smart. Back then, free agency was a lot different than it is now. But if you could lock in the guy who was the best player in the game, you got to do it, and he did.
Oh, I'm an idiot. I didn't even think of that. $25 million for Magic Johnson. It's pretty.
Over 25 years.
Yeah, now it seems dirt cheap, right?
Yeah, right.
Back
of
then,
course.
it was like everything, and everybody thought he was an idiot.
Right.
Oof. Yeah.
I was hoping they were going to let you get by the Pirates.
They're not going to let me buy anything.
I love the Pirates. I love the Pirates. They got the best stadium in the league.
So let me tell one quickie.
Sure.
Okay. So I did the show Necessary Roughness, right? And its season finale is on tomorrow night at 10 on USA Network. That's my plug out of the way. But anyways, it's about having me buy the football team that's in this show, and part of the script was now I'm going to look at a baseball team instead of this football team. And so I had to get in there since they wouldn't let me in Major League Baseball. I was like, I just started killing on Bud Selig, just killing them. But you got to watch just to see, because it was kind of like a backhanded slap.
Why didn't they want you to? Because they saw like what you've done in the NBA.
They thought I spent too much money and that I'd be wild, and they'd probably be right.
Oh,
look what
damn!
you've done in
Make it
Dallas,
entertaining.
man.
Oh, that would suck.
Yeah.
How could that be bad for baseball?
They think got their own way, They've got their own way.
Wasn't Bud
he's going to go in there and have like the best locker rooms and all that, and then all the other players be like, how come our locker rooms suck?
Well, there's no salary cap, right? And so you can spend whatever you want to spend. And, you look at the Anaheim Angels, that's what they're doing right now. You look at the Dodgers, they're both doing it right now. So we'll see if that works, but that's what they were afraid of. And then their guys come in and with the Angels and the Dodgers, and, they drive it up. And now the Yankees are the ones who aren't spending. It's crazy how it works.
Are you still the number one owner as far as taking care of your players with all those?
I try.
I got a tour of the locker room back in the day, personally from Mark. Holy fuck, man! What he gives his players. It's amazing.
It's gotten better since then.
Gotten even better.
Yeah, all the technology.
They all had flat screen TVs at their lockers. I mean, maybe that's like, who cares now? But back
then it was
but that's we're talking 10, 12 years ago.
Yeah.
You already had all that
what
shit.
What about that Billy Bean movie? The guy underpaid him and he did pretty good. I'm trying to figure that part out. That hasn't worked yet.
Two sides every story, Mark. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, is there would you put them in the opposing lockers too, just to the other players that their team was shitty?
Not so much all the stuff, right? Because they won't have the way to use it and plan for it. But one of the things that I did that kind of blew everybody out of the water is I brought a chef in to make food after the game. You're supposed to eat a certain way after a game, da-da-da-da. And so what I did was I took all the leftovers and took them over to the visiting team's locker.
And they loved it, right? Because they don't even get food in their own locker rooms back home. And so we've got chef-prepared food, and guys are walking out with, like, plates full of food because it's the best food they're going to get. And so just doing stuff like that, you just got to do it because it just sends the message that we take care of our guys.
So that made guys want to come play for you when their contracts were up.
You hope so, but it hasn't always worked that way. Yeah.
You know, it's funny because O and A were just asking me why I don't come on that often, and maybe if you guys shut up, it's fucking food. I can bring my own fucking coffee. I can bring my own coffee upstairs from the cart downstairs.
They asked me to stop and get some wings for Colin, but the place wasn't open.
Colin Quinn. He's always making trouble.
I know.
Yeah. And, of course, Shark Tank.
Did you expect that show to be as big as it has become? On a Friday night, too?
Hell no. I thought, I went on as a guest in season 2.
Yeah.
I thought, okay, this will be fun. It'll be interesting. Because people were trying to get on TV, they'll push down the price of the deals. I'll get some good deals. Man, I had no idea. This show is killing it.
I love it.
Killing it.
It's one of the few shows I watch weekly, man.
I mean, not only does it win Friday nights, it's the #1 show on all of television, watched by families together. And then when it repeats, and they repeat it like 3 times a week, it does almost as big in numbers in the repeats as it does in the originals. People just like watch it over and over. I mean, it's like, what's the midnight movie all the time with, Rocky Horror Picture Show, right? Where people, we do certain deals and people recite them to me line by line by line, like they've been watching it forever. It's just bizarre. I mean, I talk to kids and they don't want to talk basketball. They want to talk Shark Tank. 7, 8, 10-year-old kids. It's wild.
It's made you a big TV star.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but
people know you. But I mean, this thing puts you over the top.
I'll tell you this though. Wait, so we had a Super Bowl party, and so I was doing some preliminary promotion. So I went to this one spot, and there's Paul McCartney, and he's got everything all walled off. He's got all kinds of security, and I'd invited his now wife Nancy to one of our previous parties, and so I walked up, I saw her, and before I could get her attention or everything, Paul McCartney goes, "Mark, come on in."
Shit.
I'm like, are you kidding me?
That's pretty
Paul
cool.
McCartney knew who I was, so.
Did you go in or did you have to leave?
No, I went in and I gave him $50 as a thank you.
What did he have at his party? He was probably all like vegetarian stuff. He's hardcore vegan.
No. He was at this other deal. It was a corporate deal, and so
roast pigs with apples in their mouths.
Yeah,
really
no, he was
piss them
chilling.
off.
I mean, hey, he's what, 70
Poor
years
people
old. He's got a
serving
hot
it.
young wife.
We saw him, what is that, a couple years ago now?
The Apollo, yeah.
Oh, man, what an amazing show still.
Unbelievable. And he's still got a ton of energy.
Right.
I mean, he was out partying late, a couple nights in a row. I saw him. I'm like, my new hero.
Yeah.
He wants to do as many things as Paul McCartney. When you're McCartney in your 70s, you want to just be out in public every minute just being Paul McCartney.
Why wouldn't you, right?
Yeah.
If you've got that energy at 70, you got to go for it.
He wants to sit in a hotel.
True.
I don't know why I just ruined the conversation with that fact.
No, he's in that new movie, that David Grohl documentary about Sound Studio.
Yeah, that's not out yet, though, right?
You can download it on his website.
Oh, you can already?
Yeah.
You can
okay.
already?
Yeah, I'll have to check that out.
Now, does it download?
Why do you call him David Grohl? It's Dave Grohl.
Does he have problems?
I said Dave Grohl, didn't I?
He said David Grohl.
Oh, God, he's such a cunt. He's just such... He's just the worst. He's like, literally, it's not enjoyable when he's in the room. It's like, he gets you thinking.
Colin, we're not buying your coffee anytime soon.
What am I doing?
I'll never come back to this fucking show.
I hope you drop that in your lap.
What's that?
I hope you drop your coffee in your lap so you scald your genitals there.
Oh, my God.
No, but it just, let me just say, honestly, it's
have you ever had making you all your money? You never had, like a guy like this. This is a guy you got to, here's a cancer.
Like
There's a cancer in the locker room, right?
I'm like Nowitzki.
Yeah, you
I
remind
tell
me
the
of Dirk.
truth.
I know. Yeah, he's the truth teller.
Here's the truth. The truth is, you guys are sitting here, he's going, I take care of my players, and everyone's like, oh, that's so great. Why can't other ones be like that? I'm going, physician, heal thyself. You come in here, you bring your own fucking Starbucks, I got to bring a goddamn protein bar, and you're acting like you're like the other owners. And you can't even see it.
We own the Milwaukee Bucks.
Oh, man.
Hey, what's the greatest success story from Shark Tank? Because I don't get to see all the updates.
There's a company called SurfSetFitness.com. And what this dude did, he was a hockey player out of New Hampshire and liked to surf, like the 6 days you can surf in New Hampshire, right? And so he wanted to get a workout and get better at surfing up there. So he took a small surfboard, and in the gym they've got those Bonsu balls, those half balls where you can like work on your balance.
Colin, you know about that. You're a gym rat.
Step away from the donuts, Colin.
Cuban's taking shots, Colin.
I love it.
Cuban's taking shots.
Come on now.
Jimmy, what the fuck? I'm the only one that saw that fucking episode.
I don't think so, Tim.
In this whole room.
Anyway. Okay, so anyways.
I actually knew what he was talking about.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mark.
So anyways.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mark.
So this guy.
Yes. Sorry, Mark. He has more money than you.
Mark. So he took a surfboard, put it on this like Bonsu ball type infrastructure thing, and made it so that you could teach yourself how to surf indoors, and it's also like an amazing workout. Took it to Pier 51 here in New York, right, and did a test. Started selling out these classes, for people who wanted to do these workouts to learn how to surf. Just came on Shark Tank. We gave him $300,000 for, I think, 40% of the company. I forget, but he was doing $18,000 or so a month when he came on. He'll do $5 million this year, easy, and he is killing it. And they do it kind of like the Zumba classes, where you train the instructors, and then the instructors charge, and then they pay you a percentage for every student in every class, and so the money's just like firing in. I mean,
dude, have you ever had like any financial failures? Like
in my life?
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, it just seems like everything you touch, like
you don't hear about the bad ones, probably, right? You push those.
Threw 25 grand at it. Now we're making $9 zillion a month.
No, man. When I moved to Dallas, I was living with 6 guys in a 3-bedroom apartment. I've been fired from more jobs than most people have had. I mean, I remember.
What's the biggest, like, you thought it was gonna take off? And
powdered milk. I'm like, shit, everybody's, milk's too expensive these days. So I went out and found this company that had powdered milk, and I was going to put together a sales force to go sell it door to door. I was 21, I think. Oh, man. I thought it didn't matter if it didn't taste perfect.
Sounds like a Ralph Cramden idea.
Perfect. Straight out
powdered milk, Alice.
Powdered milk.
I grew up
horrible.
The fact he's doing that at 21.
Yeah, we weren't doing
any
of that. I grew up with powder milk. It stinks.
Horrible.
Horrendous.
Horrible.
I can't imagine how you would make that work.
I was snorting stuff that looked like it.
What was
That's about it.
Now, what was the rock bottom moment with powdered milk where you just said, I got to tap out, this just ain't happening?
No, when I didn't sell any.
Mark,
just like done.
I was talking about you with my father-in-law because, you were coming in. What was the exact deal that really put you over the top? Was it the college sports thing?
Well, I'd already made a bunch of money. So when I got fired, got a job selling software, got fired.
Right.
Took that customer and started a company called Micro Solutions when I was 24. Ran that for 7 years, and sold it for $6 million. Bought a lifetime pass on American Airlines. Figured I can invest it, live like a student, and just party like a rock star the rest of my life.
By the way, a lifetime pass they don't sell anymore, right?
They don't.
What did the lifetime pass get you? Because that was like one of the.
Me and somebody else could go anywhere in American Airlines first class for the rest of my life.
How much was that?
$125,000 in 30 years.
It's like an
oh my
Xbox
God, that
game
like
cheap.
pays for itself in like 20
first class tickets wherever you want, whenever you want,
whenever,
for the rest of your life.
I walked up, so like I would go out and I was in LA for a while, and I'd go out in LA and the clubs would start to close. I'm like, let's go to Vegas, or let's, go out to dinner with somebody. What do you think about going to wherever? And I would just walk up to American Airlines counter, show my AirPass card. They'd have to let me on, kick somebody off. Someone would be pissed, and
they would kick people out too.
Yeah,
I heard Magic Johnson got thrown off a flight one time. That's how I heard about that, because someone had one of those passes.
No, it was me. You heard that story, right?
I did not hear it was you. Are you serious?
Yeah. So,
I didn't hear it like that. Wow.
No. It was just like that, where
oh man!
I picked up some chick at a club, and I was like, "Let's go to Vegas," and it was, let's go, and they had to kick somebody off, and it was magic.
Come on!
Oh man! Wow. He must have been pissed.
You still have that pass? I know it's lifetime, but you still have it.
I got it with me, but I
don't think you really use it anymore.
No, I give it to my dad, but I keep it just because it's fun to keep.
Oh God, I would have that thing like guarded.
Oh man!
Because of the memories.
And you can't.
Look at that thing.
That's awesome.
It's my dad, so I can't use it myself anymore. But
wait, you can pass it on?
One time.
But now what happened? Was American going totally bankrupt?
No.
Why'd they do that?
Because they wanted to get more business travelers, I guess, thinking, if you lock the money in advance, they'd invest it and get their money's worth.
Mm-hmm.
God, I wish they sold those now.
How much was it?
$125,000.
What year?
This was
not bad.
1990.
And that was
that's
part of the $6 million you made.
Yeah.
But you went way higher than that, obviously.
Yeah, and then I retired, moved back to Dallas.
How long did you retire?
From 29 till 34, 35. So
Really?
5 years.
That long?
Yeah. Traded stocks, and then one of my buddies from college, we'd get together, and he said, you know what? All this stuff with the internet, it was 1995. The internet's just starting to happen. There's got to be a way where we could use it to listen to Indiana basketball, where I went to school in Indiana, down here in Dallas, because that was back before satellite TV, and the only way we could listen to it, unless it was on national TV, was somebody would hold up a speakerphone to a radio, and we'd have a speakerphone down here, and we'd be in somebody's apartment drinking beer, right, listening to the game. So I'm like, okay, I'll figure it out, because I was a geek. And so we did, and that's where we started streaming. So we were the first company that would aggregate all the different streams, and we did basketball, radio, then did videos. All this stuff that YouTube does today, we did in 1995, 6, 7, 8.
Unheard of.
Went public and then sold it to Yahoo, and then the rest is history.
What's the biggest thing you passed on, or like didn't jump on that you could have? That you're like, well, fuck, that would have been a smart one.
Just investments?
Yeah, or ideas that someone had that was similar that you just didn't take.
But also, how much did you make off the Yahoo deal?
Me personally, 2.5.
Bill?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
now how long did that party last? When did they literally give you a check, $2.5 billion? Can you write all of that?
No, actually, what they did was they gave us stock. And this is right at the height of the internet bubble, right? And so everybody else was like, oh, it's going to go higher. And it did, but I was like, what the fuck do I care, right? I don't mean, how much more do I need?
Right.
So I got with my broker at Goldman Sachs at the time. I'm not with them anymore. But we came up with, I had him design for me.
Yeah, but look how he came so close.
I know.
Oh, no,
he's on the internet bubble. Yeah, I think I'm going to step off this. And everybody else dies. I'm with Goldman Sachs.
So I put together this hedge, right, where I sold calls, bought puts, so that no matter what happened, it was I couldn't lose any money off of it. Mm-hmm. And then 3 months, the stock, the market, everything kept on going up. Everybody's like, "You're a moron. You're a moron. You're a moron." It's going to keep on. I'm like, "We'll see," right? The whole thing cratered. I actually made a little bit more money because of the way I structured it. They called it one of the 10 top trades in Wall Street of all time.
Wow.
Yeah, so it turned out.
Well, it's so simple. It's like you got $2.5 billion. Why would you need to invest it? How much more do you need?
Right. Makes sense.
My dumbass. I would have lost everything.
Oh, I would have too. I would have left it there.
I would have listened
I get
to
married to the stock. I don't want to let it go. Such an asshole.
Did, right? Yeah. Boom. And so that was my big one. And then, you talk about a party. I still don't remember it, but it was good.
I know you've probably talked about all this.
I think Colin was there.
But then how does it...
Call?
Then how does it lead you to the Mavericks?
Because I was a basketball junkie.
And you were your town is Dallas. You were born there?
No, I was born in Pittsburgh, actually.
Oh, that's right. I do know that. But you were a lot of years in
Indiana.
Dallas.
Yeah, went to school in Indiana, then a bunch of us moved down to Dallas right after college. But I was a Mavs season ticket holder, and they sucked, right? And all of a sudden, I just gotten all this money, and I was like, hell, I could do a better job than this.
But you had no experience.
How old were you? How old were you when you bought the basketball?
40.
But you had no experience. That's the most amazing
who cared,
part.
right? No, I mean, I experienced running businesses, right? So it's not
but sports is a whole different animal.
I mean, it is, but it's not that hard to figure out.
You got to get a great GM, right?
You got to get some smart people, Roger.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I did. I mean, I had Donnie Nelson, who's been there since day one, Team Usry. So there's a lot of smart people that just have made my life a lot easier. You look for people smarter than you who can make you look smart. So,
Bill, my point is, you hear how he makes it sound so easy. Like me and you could just go and fucking run a sports
team. Dude, his life is like the stuff we used to talk about when we were getting hammered instead of investing in. Dude, imagine if we made $1 billion, I would buy the Celtics.
Right.
That's what he did. First class tickets. He did all of it. We just talked about it. He actually did.
But he actually crunched the numbers somewhere.
No different. I mean, I sit around with my buddies getting fucked up and telling stories, and then all of a sudden, boom, when shit happened, it's like, fuck it. You gotta go for it.
Are you still motivated? Because it's got to be tough to be motivated in your position.
Not really. I mean, because I'm just so competitive.
But what motivates you? Being famous or trying to make bigger deals?
Just winning. Just trying to win, right?
Well, obviously.
Yeah, because there's not just in sports, like there's winning in sports, but then there's the sport of business, right? And in the sport of business, there's always somebody trying to beat your ass. Some 12-year-old kids trying to kill you, right? And I love that competition. I love everybody saying, oh no, that Cuban guy, he's over the hill, he's done, right? Well, fuck you, bitch, come and get it. Let's go.
Right
and that's what I get, that's what gets me up.
Yeah.
Just like Jordan the other day, when LeBron was saying he could be the greatest ever, Jordan broke him down. He goes, he's strong to the right, but he always pulls up for a jumper to the left.
When he goes to the left.
Yeah, we would just double team him and make him go to the left. All right. Who's the next guy? Yeah.
Done and done.
50 years old.
You think Jordan can still... This is a dumb, stupid ESPN question I got to ask. You think he could still play a little bit?
Oh, yeah.
Put some minutes in if you...
Oh, yeah. There's guys...
At 50?
At 50, because you just get him on the court for 10 minutes to start the first half, 10 minutes to start the second half, and 4 minutes to finish the game. You'd want him in there, right? Because he's still Michael Jordan.
You think he could do it? Is he in shape even? He looks like he's a little soft.
He
looks like he's a little soft.
Yeah, right now he's
But
not.
this conversation, if he hears it, he'll be in game shape.
Right. I tell him, because he owns the Bobcats now. I see him in meetings all the time. We're friends, man. And I tell him, you don't know what competition is. And I tell it to Dirk, all of our players. I'm like, you work out, you practice, you play 48 minutes, you're done. That game's over, right? In business, you guys know, right? There's always someone trying to take your spot. Oh, O&A, they got a good show. They got a good spot. Let's see if I can get it from Sirius, right? Let's see if I can get it done. And, always there's somebody out there trying to do it. And that's why sports is competitive, but that's not really competitive compared to business.
The Bobcats can't figure it out, though. It's been a long time. Right? How many years now? Way too long.
I mean, he's only owned him for 3 or 4 years. And, I mean, everybody gets lucky at one point. You just hope you don't screw up your luck, right? And so he'll figure it out. He's smart, but it's not easy. Who
are the Bobcats? Where do they play? I don't even know who the
Charlotte.
Oh God, I didn't.
Yeah,
I'm still out of the NBA loop.
Well, yeah, but I mean, no one's really focusing on them. So.
Do you give him really good advice? I mean, as a fellow owner, you probably don't give him the smartest advice.
No, he's in another conference, so we're good.
Oh,
and
okay.
Actually, you talk about being a Knicks fan, right? The Mavs traded for Tyson Chandler from Charlotte when Tyson was all broken down. Right, and everybody thought he was just hurt forever. So we took a chance because we think we ought to have a great medical staff, and we basically reignited Tyson's career. And he'll be the first to admit it.
And it got you a championship.
Got me a championship. Yeah, we owe Tyson a lot.
Yeah, Tyson's all right.
And what does that mean that LeBron pulls up when he goes to his left? What does that mean when he goes to his left?
Dribbling? Yeah.
He can't go all the way to his left, like to the basket, basically. So
pulls up means he stops short and shoots.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he can only go so far with his left.
Why can't he do that?
Some players just can't,
I mean, it's what I call the Kiki Vandeweghe rule. You just need to have 2 good plays. You got to have 2 good shots to be a good NBA player, and great players find themselves with 2 great shots. So LeBron, he's going to dribble like he's going to pull up, and then he'll get to his right, and he can score. He'll dunk on you. And then to set up going to the right for the dunk, he'll dribble with his left hand, and if you take away going to the right, he'll pull up and hit that jumper. Now, what Jordan is saying is if you come with the double team, then you can stop him. The problem is he's got other guys who can shoot. Miami was smart, so they added Ray Allen. They got all these Mike Miller, Bosh, all these guys who can shoot. So you may get the ball out of LeBron's hands, but they got other weapons, and that's what makes it tough.
How long do you think it took Jordan to pick that out? Do you think he noticed that within the first 2 games of watching him?
It's not like it's a secret, right? All you got to do is watch him play, and you say, "Oh, that's what he does." The problem is it's a team game. Right, so if he had when he didn't have a good team around him, you could double team him and get the ball out of his hands. Or even like when we beat him in the finals, you just when he goes to his left and pulls up, he's got 2 or 3 spots on the court that he loves to shoot that shot from. You take that away, which we did, but the other guys on his team couldn't hit the shots, and we were able to beat them. Last year they hit the shots. This year, at least recently, they're hitting the shots. And LeBron's playing out of his mind. I mean, he's by far the best player in the league right now.
Yeah, I would say so. You made going to a sporting event a lot of fun, and you got to take credit for that because now all the arenas are kind of following your lead.
I mean, I'll defer some to Jerry Buss when he put the dancers and all that, but we kind of changed it so that. When I first got there, I made it clear to everybody, we don't sell basketball. And everybody said, what? Why go to the NBA meetings? What are you doing? You're crazy. And I'm like, no, man, we got to be more like a good wedding. If you think about the first sporting event you ever went to, you remember who you were with. You don't remember the score. You don't remember the home runs, the touchdowns, the jump shots. You're with your dad, a date, your girl, whatever, right? Your buddies. That's what you remember. And so I try to create an environment from the time I got there to now and keep on raising the bar where if you bring your kids, they're going to be entertained. Right, because if you got young kids, you want to be the dad that takes your 6-year-old or 4-year-old whatever to the game, and if you got a babysit and their attention's wandering every which way, you're not going to bring them back. If you've got like we did a thing on Shaq when he was league that got me fined. A cartoon called Shaq Albert, where we had him walking down the court. Hey, Shaq! Shaq loved it. The league fined me, but every kid in the place loves it.
Of course.
Since then, we've been doing cartoons. Mama, don't let your babies grow up to be Laker fans, and the whole place sings along. So you just got to entertain so that everybody feels like they're in an entertaining environment.
I say that because, like I said, about 12 years ago when we were syndicated to Dallas, we went down there a bunch, and I got to go to a few Mavericks games, and he was so ahead of it, what any other team was doing. And to this day, I remember my experience. Every time out, you had something going on that was exciting. You had an arena announcer that was yelling and screaming, he's in this section, he's over here. All the stuff we now take for granted because most of the teams are now doing it. But no one was doing it back then.
Not at all.
My crabby old man thing about the NBA is I hate how they play music now while they're bringing the ball up the court. They used to be able to play music.
And then stop immediately as soon as the ball.
There's certain dudes, right? I love the sound of sneakers on a basketball court.
That's old school.
And I hate how the second the play stops, you can't sit there and discuss it now. A bunch of people come running out and start shooting free shit at you. It drives me nuts. It's a fucking T-shirt.
They might have
buy
been.
one.
Well, I went to a Knicks game, and
it's $8, and the people are diving over each other,
they
knocking kids over.
Than anything.
It's the cheapest thing too. It's not even an $8 T-shirt.
Oh no, it's
like
$1.40.
$1, right? Yeah,
trust me, I know.
No, but all sports do that.
Me, I know.
All sports do that now.
Well, I went to a Knicks game last year when the whole Jeremy Lin thing was happening, and it was really loud. It just felt different than what you were doing.
You don't like in between each pitch when they go, yeah.
The same dude who likes sneaker sounds loves that because it's on an organ, right?
The organ's the best.
Organ's old school.
Hip hop on an organ, and they'd be like,
No, but it's background though. It was always like background. Now it's just like, I mean, you're damn near your earplugs.
Got to keep those kids entertained, or Dad's not going to bring them back, or Mom's not going to bring them back.
Did you read the article on Shark Tank?
You don't think the game is enough though? The game itself is not enough.
No,
it was when I was a kid.
No, it wasn't. Your dad was like.
Are you saying I don't know my own childhood?
Yes, I'm telling you, man.
Jesus Christ, Mark.
I think
about your kids, man.
Sure.
No, I'm not talking about 3-year-olds. I'm talking about going to part of the game. I remember going to a baseball game. My dad was keeping score, teaching me what the hell was going on. Don't make the first or third out at third base like that. And there wasn't a bunch of maniacs.
And you could still doing
a tumbler thing.
But I think the point is
when you're a fat guy trying to hit a half-court shot.
But the point is when your team. But the point is when your team
to win a key that might open a Dodge Neon.
I mean, we're winning a championship, 18 months ago, and you still got to entertain them because you never know if you're going to win or lose.
Right.
You don't know.
You saw the play where that kid, he was an adult, made the shot on LeBron James, freaked out and tackled him. I thought that was a great moment.
The NBA now. The kid's in the NBA.
What do you mean?
The one you talking about? The one for like 3-4 years ago? The dunk?
No, this was this year where the guy,
kid,
out of shape dude, fucking makes it from half court. And LeBron lost his mind.
That was just
yeah.
Nuts, yeah.
All right.
That's when all the guys noticed that though, because we had a dude hit it not long ago, and everybody because because at least with us anyways, you got to hit the layup, the free throw, the 3-pointer, then you get your half court shot. So
what do you get for the half court shot? The T-shirt, the $1.40 T-shirt.
No, you got you get like a big screen TV.
Nice.
So, but you got 20,000 people screaming for you, right?
The only time I ever saw Pat Riley die laughing, losing his shit, was some fat guy came out to hit a half court shot. Just one of those guys, he's so fat, like you can see his stomach under the T-shirt.
Yeah.
And he launches this thing, nothing but net. Place goes nuts. So he starts running down the court. He's self-conscious about being fat, so he thought he would run and dive on and slide on his stomach to celebrate. And he went in at a wrong angle.
Oh my God.
Dude, this guy landed.
Almost broke his neck.
Dude, he slid on his face, the side of his face, and the back of his legs bent over, slid on his face down the key.
Oh, man.
And I it was right as halftime was ending, so the Lakers are already on the court. I saw Pat Riley literally trying not to laugh, die laughing. It was the only time as a Celtics fan.
Is it online?
I can never find it.
I gotta find it. If someone knows where that is, please tweet us. The Shark Tank thing. An article came out recently that a lot of the deals don't go through in the end.
No, that's true, right? Because here's what happens. What you see a segment on TV of the shows takes 10 minutes, right? What happens, the reality is they walk in the door into the Shark Tank. The only thing we know about them is the first name. We don't get any background information whatsoever. And in real time, those things can go on for 2.5 hours. And the pressure you feel watching on TV, it's even worse
Wait, some of those guys are standing in front of you for 2.5 hours?
2.5 hours.
Holy shit.
Yeah, the dude who had this plate topper thing, he's the record of 2.5 hours. And so they'll go on, the stupid ones will go 30 minutes, and then everything else is somewhere between. But it gets intense, and we're grilling them, and they've got to answer these questions, and they know they have to answer all these questions, and we're all trying to come up with angles to see if we want to invest in this company, or trying to screw up the other sharks if we don't, and we want to make it miserable for them. And so what happens is the entrepreneurs sometimes, they'll freak out, or they'll just go with it and start lying off their ass. And so after you agree to a deal on the show, then we have a chance to do due diligence. And so then we get to actually go in and look at the numbers, and probably 50% of the time, the numbers aren't what they say. Oh, it costs $2. Oh, no. It'll cost $2 if you sell 75 million of them, but you've only sold 1,000 and it costs you $6.
So you get through their lies. And
yeah, you got to get through all
their
stuff.
shady past, possibly.
Well, yeah,
and all that
speaking
crap.
of which, right? So I did a deal that I really liked. It was this ice chips lady. They had grandmas that sold ice chips, right? And so cute little ladies, healthy, So we start doing our due diligence. I mean, this could be a great deal, especially because the show repeats so well. It's going to be shown over and over, and we're going to sell a lot of this stuff just off their website. And so we go to do the due diligence. Turns out one of their husbands was one of these. The income tax is unconstitutional type dudes, right?
Oh boy!
And he hasn't paid his income tax in 10 years. And I'm like, look. The minute I'm attached and he's one of the owners of this company, you think they're going to go after him or they're going to come after me, right? I'm not going to do this deal. And so you see shit like that that's just crazy. And so, half of them will close. And then every now and then what will happen, I've had 3 or 4 of these. Before we close the deal, it'll air on TV. And they'll get an offer from somebody who says, oh, I know what Mark offered. I'm going to double the offer or whatever because I like the business better. Then all of a sudden the entrepreneur has a reason for not closing. So I would say put it another way, all the deals that are legit and should close, I do close. And a couple of them that probably shouldn't close, but I felt bad for them, I'll close as well.
Really?
Can I ask a really dumb question here? Why would you be liable for that guy's lack of
I was wondering the same thing.
Anybody can sue anybody for anything. So as it turns out, I got an email from one of their salespeople that said he's not getting paid, right? And all it takes, a lawyer sees deep pockets. I get sued about the most dumbass shit you can ever.
You've been sued before?
Oh yeah. Dude, you got $1 billion.
I got sued. Okay, I got sued. I have the TV network, Access TV, right? And we do all this MMA stuff. And this dude comes out of nowhere and says, "I sent you an email, so you stole my idea." And in his deposition, they said, "Are you lying about this?" He goes, "Yes, I'm lying. I made the whole thing up, but your insurance company's going to have to settle because I won't stop because my lawyer is going to keep on going." The dude admits he lied. And he was right. He ended up, I think he got $29,000 when it was all said and done from the insurance company.
But how can in the deposition he admit lying in that? I don't understand how that happens.
It wasn't in court. It was just a deposition, knowing that it would never get to court, that he had lawyers who were just going to keep it going.
Is it legal to lie during a deposition? And if someone lies in a deposition and you have a record of that, can't you sue him for legal costs?
No. He lied. He didn't lie in the deposition. He told the truth, saying he was lying in the complaint that he filed. Right? You can file anything.
Don't you wish at that point you just had a couple of goons to go out there and go scare them? You can't tell me you don't think about that.
Oh hell yeah, you do. But you don't. I got sued because someone said that there was a sex tape out there with me, Khloe, and Kim Kardashian, and that he was the one who took the video, and I was holding him back from selling it to make the money that I promised him when we did. I mean, just ridiculous shit like that. I mean, people just come out of the woodwork.
Can't you sue them for, like, what you ought to do?
They got nothing. Those are the people who do it. They got nothing. What am I going to sue them for?
But just the idea that maybe their homes they'll lose, and a few messages like that get out, people will stop.
The courts just got to get smarter about all that shit.
Or a loser pays or something. But you can sue anybody for anything.
You said something in there about Shark Tank. What was the dumbest, stupidest idea?
Oh, there's so many.
No, I know. The one
Can you tell, like, you ever see somebody come in, you're like, this guy looks like how far into their 2.5 hours?
Probably
seconds.
3 minutes.
Yeah.
3 minutes.
Because there's stuff they put on the show because obviously they want to have some fun and have some TV. The one I saw was the guy who had old school arcade games, and it was also a beer tap.
Yeah, I mean, like, what the fuck? Are you
beer and wine taps and like an old school arcade game. Like,
and some of the other sharks are like, "Oh, we'll take this." I'm like, "Are you kidding me?" me.
Well, my parachute out of this business is I want to come up with some hunk of shit I can sell for $19.95, and I actually came up with something. It turned out somebody else was already selling it, and it flopped. It was basically, when you sit in the car, anything hits your lap, it always falls down in between the seats.
No, they're just making money off of that.
Huh? He's making money?
Oh, they're killing it. Yeah, I got one.
I was thinking you just put something there. I already had the commercial in my head.
But you had the idea?
Yeah, but I didn't do anything with it.
I get it.
But I was sitting there. Yeah,
these guys came on the show. I don't know if it's aired yet, right? But they came on because we film everything over the summer. They came on the show, and there's little things like you said, like in between your seats, right, in your car, shit always falls. And
dude, you drop a $1 bill, it'll go like this.
Your phone, right? Typically, it's your phone. Your phone falls, right? And you're trying to drive and pick shit up at the same time, right? And so
I left a cowboy hat like that once.
Jesus. So, anyways, they're like $20 or $29, and they're killing it.
What exactly is it?
Wait, what? Yeah.
What's it do? I don't think it's aired yet, so I'm not allowed to go into the details yet. But it was a great idea, and I actually used it at home.
Really?
Yeah.
Would you buy something like that? You think?
Well, sell it.
It's a great gift, right? Because it works. I mean, when you see it,
I'll have to check it out.
How did they deal with? Because I couldn't figure out how to deal with the car door when the door
you don't
opens
do it on that side. You do it on the other side, in between, like you and the stuff in the middle or your second seat, and then they put a slit in it for the seatbelt. Right, for the thing that holds that you click the seatbelt into.
Oh, so easy. And if you act now, we'll give you one for the passenger seat. It was right there. It was right there.
Right for your face. That was your $19.99.
I could have bought the friggin'. I would have bought the Hurricanes and moved them back to Hartford.
Right.
You know, some dudes come on knowing they don't want a deal. They just want the PR, right? Because you're gonna get, 6-7 million the first time and another 5.5 million every time.
And you get to throw your website out there or whatever.
Oh, and yeah. And so, people come on not trying to get a deal, and I think these dudes were in that position.
What was the dumbest one that was presented to you?
Oh my God, Wake and Bacon, which was like a toaster with a timer set to it so that you could put it by your bed, and you put some bacon in it the night before, and it starts to cook it, and you wake up to the smell of bacon.
Right. All right.
And then you pull your bacon right next to your bed. Except it's right next to your bed, and it's a fucking toaster. One little spark, and your fucking head's on fire, your bed's on fire.
How about you just get a wife and tell her to get up early?
Yeah, exactly, right?
Exactly.
Maybe some bacon.
Grease splatter going onto your face.
Rotting bacon overnight, smelling that fucking raw meat.
We had fart candles, and the dude, I mean, it's kind of like a Spencer Gifts type thing, right? Where it's just like a goofy gag gift. But the dude this is passing around, so he had us on the show, smelling these fart candles, smelling these basketball games. I mean, just dumb shit.
Do you know I heard made a killing with this brilliant invention was the guy who invented this little dumb cardboard triangle that you jam into your car seat so a pizza box kind of is flat in the car instead of like tilt. You put a pizza box in your car seat, it tilts in the fucking cheese.
That's not a bad idea.
Whoever invented that, I heard, made a shitload of money because the box is straight.
See, I wouldn't buy any of that shit.
Hey, no, but if you owned a pizza place, you might.
Oh, yeah.
But enough people
for a while.
I know.
I was good friends with a guy who invented Chia Pets.
Really?
Yeah, he was one of my high school buddies.
No kidding.
Chia's. Hey, Michael Hirsch. This one's for you. Yeah. Yep. So that was his claim.
I love his circle of friends.
Yeah.
My circle of friends aren't doing
exactly. I'm between two of my friends.
Right.
My one friend, neither of my friends shaves. It's creepy.
Colin, anything?
But go fuck yourselves.
You got an invention or anything?
I have a few inventions. Yeah.
Well, you might want to.
I was thinking, what about
a pitch?
Well, this is more for MMA. You put like plastic surgery, brass knuckles under the
skin, right?
Somebody already came up with that one?
No. I'm gonna go try it.
And then you know what I mean?
You know what you mean?
I actually did invent something, but I'm afraid people wouldn't want it.
No, they'd want it.
You don't know though. Let me pitch it. It's on baseball hats. You know that little button in the middle of the hat. I want a device that will rebutton baseball caps so that the button in the middle of the baseball cap never goes bad.
That's a great idea.
Hey, this is like an episode of your show.
Hey, how's Access TV doing for you?
Access is doing really well.
Yeah.
Completely rebranded it to music and live events and stuff. And so it's
killing?
Yeah, it's crushing.
I got an idea. I actually have an idea.
Yeah.
I watch a lot of hockey, and every fucking game somebody gets slashed on their calves, and the announcer always goes, there's not a lot of protection back there. And I'm always sitting there, why don't they put protection back there? That guy got his Achilles cut the other day.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to make fucking the shield thing that goes all the way around. That's exactly how I would pitch it to you with the F word in it.
What about
what,
this?
Would you give me money?
I don't know why they don't make those, because guys have gotten their calf slashed all the time.
You got $1 million athlete. You're protecting $1 million investment.
You know, people hate when you smoke in a car.
Yeah.
So if you're smoking in a car, it's cold, you don't want to open the window. The cigarette blows out. What about a tube that goes right out the window?
That makes bacon.
You smoke.
I think you should go for it, Colin.
I want to invent something so you can use your cell phones on a plane.
Yeah.
But you don't want to disturb other people. And it's like a fishbowl that you would wrap around your head. And it's got room for your hand to go up and so you can talk on your cell phone.
With,
Not just on a plane.
Someone came on the show with like a hoodie pillow, right? It's a pillow with a little hood on it. I talk about
That's actually not that bad.
No,
of an
I'm
invention.
telling you, there's so many out of shape people that you make anything that makes a fat person's life easier. That's wide open.
But you can't.
I think Mark can back me up on that.
Wedge people into like a plane seat or a car seat, you know, a wedgie. Call it the wedgie.
There you go.
But you have to pitch it to old people. You can't pitch it to fat people because nobody wants to go, I'm a slob and I need that. So like the things that pick everything up, no fat guy wants to go, I'm that fucking fat. So you pitch it like it's a really old person. Then a fat person will see it and go, oh, I could use that too.
Right.
The back scratcher, or something that helps you pick shit off the shelf.
The shoe tire.
The shoe, yeah, exactly.
Man.
I have a bunch of inventions.
Yeah. Mark, what are you promoting today? I'm trying to figure it out. Is it everything?
A little bit of everything.
Shark Tank, ABC, Friday nights?
We always talk about I need to come back on the show.
Fuck yeah.
I got to come back on the show.
You're one of the better guests, too, man. You're always prepared. You got great stories. You don't give a fuck.
And he's throwing a jab at the other two guests by saying that.
Yeah.
You should look into a company, Skate Fenders.
Skate Fenders?
Skate Fenders. They make them like all these years. Hockey players taking pucks to the foot. It's like getting shot with a 22
Can I just tell you something
caliber.
right now?
What's that?
Hockey is a fucked up business. There is nothing to be made in hockey.
You don't think so?
No.
That's a rogue sport. I'll admit it.
No, it's a fun sport. I like to watch. I got season tickets to the Stars. I've been Penguins fan my entire life, but it's just so expensive that but asking hockey fans and hockey parents to buy even more. There's like no money left in the till. It's tough to get people to buy more stuff for hockey.
Really?
It's an expensive.
You just crushed my dream.
I'm an Islanders fan. I'm suffering. Fuck.
They're actually doing better, but
they're doing
all
right. 7-0 by the Flyers yesterday.
But,
I'm not sure those Philly fans were not obnoxious at all in Nassau
season
culture.
is always going to be bizarre, right? There's going to be, playing 3 games and
that's great for the fans. It sucks for the athletes, but it's great for us.
More injuries.
Yeah, they should not have went on strike. What are they thinking? Sport wasn't healthy enough to take that chance.
But, it's bounced back pretty well, all things considered.
Well, because now it's an exciting year.
Because everything's compressed.
I would like to see every sport knock down their games. You'll see a hell of a lot.
Right? You build those arenas.
No, I know. I understand why you can't, but do we really need 162 baseball games still? That's ridiculous.
That's kind of painful.
Hey, who are the top 5 non-sports acts that you put into your arena and you're like, I know I'm going to make money that night?
Oh, pretty much anybody, because Dallas is a good market for music. All the big grossing acts, Madonna, whatever.
Do you ever do the motocross stuff and bring all that dirt in there? You don't, do you?
Yeah, we do. Yeah,
we do that.
Yeah, and we do the circus and all that too. Anything that pays the bills. Yeah,
How the hell did they get all that damn dirt in there?
That's a great question.
Yeah,
dump trucks. Yeah. Dump trucks that just come in and dump
over and over again.
And then what do they do with the dirt? They pack it up and bring the dirt to a new arena?
No, they just take it to whatever landfill, whatever, and dump.
Oh, they get their dirt locally?
Yeah.
I would assume they're just fucking driving around their dumb dirt.
Trying to organize that?
Right.
Yeah, listen, I got this motocross event.
Right.
You got any dirt?
And you got to get it all out of there because the Mavericks are playing tomorrow.
No, the worst is the circus, though.
Yeah?
Because there's always that, as they're bringing all the animals and getting it all set up, and we'll have practice or whatever, or I'm down there for business. Just makes the whole place stink like
Now, what is your liability if, like, a rhino runs into the crowd? Are they going to come after you? Or
Probably,
is it the circus?
Probably. It's like McDonald's spilling the hot coffee, right? Everybody's just trying to get paid, so they'll come after me.
Although I did see pictures of that woman's crotch afterwards. It was ridiculously hot. She looked like she got napalm. It was brutal.
Jesus.
What about like fly paper clothes? And that's what you do. You have fighting like MMA, only they're wearing fly paper, so they attach to each other.
So they're always
It's
stay
like a
inside.
death match.
So we stay
That
inside.
could work. That could work. Or like at the same, those big belly bumper things, right?
Yeah.
MMA with big belly bumpers, right?
Yeah.
Why not? Why not?
Hey, what about the guy who finally comes up with a football helmet that actually saves the brain? You know how big it would have to be?
Saves the sport.
Yes.
Football's in trouble, man.
Real trouble.
These guys are getting way too fucking big for the sport.
I got a 3-year-old son. There's no way.
I got an almost 3. There's no. That's the one sport I would say.
We finally going to watch. We're all going to play soccer now.
Hell no, I hate the soccer.
I played rugby. Rugby, no equipment whatsoever. I mean, your head hit the ground, but you're not going to be stupid enough to put your head in someone's knee or put your head in someone else's head and go ahead, like you would if you had a helmet on. I mean, you don't get.
Well, that's funny because the rugby fans always look at American football and say they're a bunch of pussies. They don't because they don't understand.
But like.
They're full of fish and
rugby,
chips.
You're not going to put your head somewhere. Where in football, you're putting your head everywhere.
Yeah.
You
lead with your head. I can't imagine that mentality.
But hockey, all the fights and stuff, I mean, how many of these dudes have died?
No, this is the thing. The other day I was reading, the guy last year, the top fighter in the league, he had like 22 fights. In basically 6 months. So you're talking 24 weeks of the regular season.
Compared to the old Dave Schultz days.
Of course.
Yeah. But still, could you have one bare-knuckle fight basically every week for 6 months?
No.
Like how long?
Yeah.
No.
Even fighters, boxers don't. I mean,
I could do it.
Right.
Right.
Those Irish tinkers do. They fight like 1,000 fights in there, like bare knuckle.
What's a tinker?
Those Irish, those guys. You never saw those Irish guys, like the Travelers.
Oh, the gypsies?
Yeah.
Well, Moving on.
They are telling us you have to go, Mark. For real. Does he have to go, Opie?
Never coming back.
You got other shit to do, Mark, today?
I have no idea. I don't know why I want to do anything else.
It's M. Cuban on Twitter. You're a good one to follow on Twitter, absolutely. You got the Shark Tank on ABC Fridays at 9, and then
Necessary Roughness tomorrow night.
Necessary Roughness, right?
Yep, my big acting skills.
And then, of course, Access TV, AXS TV. How do people get that?
DirecTV, Dish, Charter, everybody but Time Warner and Cable.
That's why I ask. I got Time Warner. Yeah, I don't see your Access TV.
I think we'll get something there, but I mean, because we're killing it. All the concerts, we do more live concerts on TV now with the big screens and the music and the stereo coming out. Sounds good, looks good, and now.
And most acts are into doing it that way now?
Big time, right?
Yeah.
And plus because of social media, so. We've had everybody from Foreigner to Dave Matthews to John Mayer to Pitbull to Linkin Park to Papa Roach. I mean,
what channel do they go on?
What's that?
What channel?
It's called Access TV.
Oh, they're on Access.
Yeah, on Access TV.
Which we don't have on Time Warner.
Yeah, but we're like 340 on DirecTV and 569 on Verizon.
Nice.
So
yeah, I get them.
Yeah. But, not with social media, what's changing now is like people are tweeting the Opie and Anthony show now, right? You guys drive conversation.
They sure are.
Yeah.
They're saying, get Colin out of the studio.
Yeah. But you drive conversation, right?
How did I become your cocksucking patsy on the show? Go fuck yourself, Opie. Go fuck yourself. Sorry, Mark, go ahead.
Moving on. But anyways, now with social media, right?
A lot of anger in this room today.
No kidding, right? I'm like... but with social media, people want to talk about stuff now, right? And you need something to drive the conversation. So live radio, live TV are great drivers of social media conversation on Twitter in particular. So when you have live concerts, we've got people at the concert tweeting. We've got the people who are watching tweeting. And it's a great conversation because people are passionate about their music. And so it's working out really well for Access.
Nice. All right. With that, we got to get Mark Cuban out. Bill Burr, Colin, thank you.
Nothing. You just want to get yelled at. On behalf of Colin Quinn, thank you for having me.
Well, I'll plug the MGM Grand this Friday, Saturday.
We make a great couple coming out here. Great partnership, right? Me and Colin, we got a plan.
Me and Attell Friday, Saturday at the Las Vegas MGM. And this Thursday, tickets for my 1-hour special in Boston go on sale this Thursday.
Nice.
And I'm shooting the 29th of March.
Oh, speaking of comedy, Access TV's got Gotham Comedy Club here in New York. Every Thursday night at 10 p.m. Eastern, we've got Gotham Comedy Live. I think
Rich just did that.
I saw that. A friend of mine, Paul Verzi, did it.
And Bob Kelly did it.
Yeah,
a bunch of our guys,
JT
friends of
Miller,
ours. Yeah.
Orlando Jones, a bunch of people coming up.
Right on, man.
Yeah, so check it
and
out
the Patrice O'Neill benefit.
Tonight.
A
few tickets available starting at noon at the
noon.
box office. They're going to release a few if you're in the area. Mark, always a pleasure. Thank you, sir.
Anytime, guys. I love coming on.
Mark Cuban, everyone.